Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz, this is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me today. So I'm sending everyone so much love today on this wonderful Wednesday. If you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and receive an answer, something you need to know in the moment. If you are watching this live with me right now, all you need to do is pop your question in the chat for me, and we're going to answer some questions. So just bear with me while it comes up live my side. Here we go. Okay. Good morning. We've got Bacon in the house. We've got Raluca. Good morning to you. Welcome. Thank you for being here on this wonderful day. It is a little bit foggy here in the UK, but hopefully the weather will improve later on. We've got Goddess Retrieval. Welcome, honey. Bake says, can I get some insight on my divine feminine? Straight in with a question there, of course. So what's the energy around the connection, first of all? What's the energy around the connection today? A lot of thinking going on and feeling straight away. They were searching for you from the moment they were born. So what your divine feminine is realizing is that you're the one they've been waiting for. You're the one they've been searching for. You're everything. You embody everything that they could ever want in a person. So there's kind of this questioning going on. Why am I doing the things I'm doing? Why am I waiting? Why am I in this situation? Why? So I feel there's a lot of questioning going on. So your person may be doing some deep thinking right now, a lot of reflecting. Welcome, Cassia. Thank you for being here. Yeah, and there's change happening because of that as well. So your person's doing a lot of thinking about how to be with you, how to be the right person to be with you and all of that. And it's bringing in change because obviously when we're thinking thoughts, we're manifesting. So if we're thinking thoughts and we're wanting things to change, then the chaos happens to make that change a reality. And obviously sometimes the ego can be afraid of those changes, but really it's what we've been asking for all along. So what your person is saying is, my life is falling apart and it's scaring me, but I know it's necessary change. So there's necessary changes going on as well within the connection, okay, within their life especially. So changes. So we've got the Magician and the 2 of Wands. So your person definitely does have a vision of being with you and is stepping into the right energy to make that happen. So I feel your person is doing a lot of introspection and reflecting right now to gather this strength and courage to be able to move forward to you and change their life. It's not just about being with you. It's about making changes in their life that are going to help them to give you the world, to have you in their world, and to be the right kind of version of themselves to be in your life as well, because it's also about that, remember. So I feel this has all been happening since the beginning of the year. There's been lots of changes in January and February as well. So let's bring in a message from them to you. What else do you need to know? Yeah, there's nothing else I want more than you. My body is begging for your touch. So their body is begging for you, longing for you. This is desire and longing. So it's only a matter of time until there's a reunion or a message or coming back together, because there's that urgent need. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do Raluca. Raluca says, can I have a message for my DM, please? Thank you to everyone who's jumping in the house today. So your masculine is saying, I miss talking to you. So your person is definitely missing you right now, missing your energy, missing being around you. I miss talking to you. I miss the friendship that we had. And I've never gone on with anyone else as much as I get on with you. So this person is well aware that you are best friends, united in love. So they're missing everything. So it's not just being with you intimately or, you know, the power of the love. It's also the friendship, the connection, spending time together. And the angels are assisting with your connection right now. So if you've been calling on the angels for help, then they have heard. They are listening. They are around. So the message to you again is to call on your angels to bring this back in, because I feel Archangel Raguel is assisting to bring you back together. I hope that helps, okay? Cassia, great to see you, honey. Morning, can I have a message from Davis? What are his current feelings, please? So what's going on with Davis right now? What's Davis's current feelings? The world, and I feel he's being trapped in his world as well. So it feels like he's kind of, see how this, like this around him as well. It feels like he's stuck in the world. So this could be very matrix orientated, material stuff, you know, overthinking things. So I feel that what he wants you to know is he's dealing with that. It's like he's getting wiser through the experiences he's having in his life, okay? And he's, because I'm seeing this as wise, like I'm seeing this as white hair, like wisdom. So it feels like he's growing through the experiences he's having. And that's what he wants you to know, okay? Because what he's dealing with is things in his physical reality right now, things in his physical world, things that can be holding him back from expressing his truth, because I feel this is connected with the heart chakra and the sacral chakra. Yeah, he's trapped. So what he wants you to know is what he's feeling is a lot of anxiety and emotion around his physical world, and he's communicating with you telepathically here, because what I'm feeling is he's trapped in some way. Something he's going through or something he's got going on in his life is stopping him from expressing himself emotionally or intimately. And he wants you to know that. It's like he needs to go through these specific lessons he's going through to be able to communicate with you physically about this. But right now he's communicating with you telepathically. So I feel what the messages you need to know is feeling everything that you know he's feeling. He's just struggling to express it because of his physical world. But he wants to change his world because he feels trapped right now. And he needs to get out of that energy. So he may also be having some worry, sleepless nights, stress. So again, I feel this is a huge sign that you are being protected. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just doing a couple in the chat and then I'm going to go to the donations. So we've got Jacinta says, Liz, does P understand my feelings for him? Because long back, he said I'm attached to him. So what he's really saying is you've got to have your own life as well. You know, it's like you can't focus all your energy on him. What he's meaning by that is he feels the energy. Remember, you are energy beings. So if you're constantly focusing on him, thinking about him, wondering what he's doing, in a way like obsessing about him, he's going to feel that just like you'll feel it. And I feel what he's trying to say is, I need space and time and room to figure things out. You've got to let me be. So really what he means is you've got to pull your energy back to yourself. So it doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means remember to give back to you. So he's saying our soul knows. And you're saying, does he understand? He's saying our soul, because you are one soul, our soul knows. So he knows. It's just what I feel he's trying to say is make sure that you're also living your own life and doing your own thing. And, you know, you've got your own stuff going for you. So he's saying our soul knows the way and it's guiding us back to each other. So you're being guided back to each other. In other words, you don't need to try and control anything or force anything or make him see anything. You've just got to allow, let go, surrender, trust. Have faith that at the right time it's going to manifest and come forward. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Ethereal Seeker, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, may I have some twin flame guidance on my DM, Will? So what's the energy around the connection? Chaos creates the way. So there could be some tower moments taking place right now. Now, this could be in their life or your life, both of you. Some chaos happening. It's creating the way, though, because you can't run away from your own soul. So whatever is going on in Will's life right now, physically, you know, his life, could be his work life, his home life, his emotions, whatever's going on, he's realizing through that chaos that he can't run from you. He can't run from his feelings because you are one. So he may have tried to, but there's chaos there. So I feel he's going through some chaos, some drama to understand. Because he knows that when you work together, when you are together, when you are a couple, you are a great team. So he knows this. Okay, so everything that's going on in his life is showing him more and more how much you belong together and that you work. So this is a real message for you to connect in the 5D and work on the 5D inner union. Because remember, that creates the outer union. But also to have faith in this love because it is manifested. And I feel that it will also be about mission and purpose. So you may work together as well. You know, maybe not now, but you may do in the future. Or maybe there's been, you know, you've worked together in the past or you've had the same kind of interests in that way. But I feel that there's going to be, that God's got a plan for your connection. And you're being asked to trust in that plan because it's more than just being in a relationship. It's about the mission that you have as well. And they're giving me some fear there. So remember, we go through things on this journey, on the process to union, to learn what we need to learn for mission and purpose and to release fear. So he said our hearts sing love songs to each other. So I feel you're definitely communicating through music, you know, him as well as you. So you're sending perhaps messages to him through music and he's sending them back. So I feel music is where you're receiving your messages. It says only we can hear, you know, songs that only we can hear. So these may be songs also that pop in your mind. So it may also be lyrics just pop in your mind. and that's giving you an answer to something. So I feel the message here is right now you're communicating through music, but God's making you aware that there is a higher plan. I hope that helps, okay? A big thank you to everyone who's in the house right now. I'm sending you all so much love, okay? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Cassia says, I'm dying from stomach cramps from last night. I feel it's my person deep thinking. Yeah, stomach cramps is processing and going through deep processing as well. So, and I feel there's things going on in the physical world they are processing. So, be very kind to yourself at this time. Call on your angels. For the physical stuff, you may want to have some peppermint tea because that may bring, help to heal it in some physical way. But obviously, it's ascension. So really, it's just allowing it to pass, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I reached out to Gable. I know I should have waited. So really, you've answered your own question. You're saying, okay, I was taught there through doing that I should have waited. So you've learned a lesson there, and that's okay. Forgive yourself. There's no mistakes. There's only lessons. What did he think of my message? So what did he think of the message? Let's bring up the separation first of all. He said, I can't get us out of my head. Okay, so that's, since you've messaged him, he can't stop thinking about you. And he feels relieved, though, because he can do what he wants. So it feels, again, like he needs this space right now to do what he wants to do. So again, I feel that's why you are kind of thinking I should have waited. Because he's still in this. And it's not like he's relieved that he isn't with you. He's finding a relief in doing what he wants to do. And he's finding his own way right now. So I feel the message is that you're right, saying you should have waited, but there is no wrong because everything leads to a right, But he can't stop thinking about you. So since you've messaged him, he can't stop thinking about you. But he's still learning who he is and doing what he needs to do for himself. Yeah, it is going to move forward, though. So if he hasn't responded, he will. Okay, he is going to reach out to you if he hasn't already, okay? And this is going to happen fast because you have been connecting in the 5D, and he is connecting with you in the 5D right now. And I feel this, you could, first of all, receive messages in the 5D, and then you receive them in the physical, because I feel that it is moving forward here. So it's made him want to communicate with you. So even though he's still working on himself, and he's feeling that relief because he needs to do what he wants to do, and that could be about work, it could be about many things, he is going to reach out to you. But I feel also this could be through the 5D first. So you may receive a telepathic communication that really tells you he can't get you out of his head. So you may even hear that song by Kylie Minogue. I can't get you out of my head. But I do feel there's a movement that he could reach out to you if he hasn't already within 8 days. Okay, 8 days, 8 weeks, or between now and August. But I feel it's a quick, fast movement coming in here. So if you are patient with this, he's going to reach back out to you. He's going to reply. What does he want to say? What does he want to say? What does he want to say? He's saying it was absolutely, let's give me the word absolutely, but it was already written before we were even born into these bodies. How can I not love you? So it's like he's saying it's absolutely true. It's written. So it's like he knows he can't not love you. He does love you. And that's how he feels. And he feels like it's written in the stars. He may have also read something that's given him some kind of information. That's what you need to know, okay? Yes, Ashwini, Donna's on it, okay? Donna's on it already. Okay, so mods, are you here? Yes, Donna's on it. Okay, I can see her. She's doing a job. Okay, so that's the message. I feel he's going to reach out to you if he hasn't already. If he hasn't, I'm surprised because I feel he definitely wanted to. I hope that helps. Okay, Ashwini says 3D message from him. So has he replied? By the way, Samantha, I'm just curious to know because if he hasn't, I'm surprised. Okay, has he reached out yet? Did he reply to you? Okay, did he do anything? Okay, I don't know if he did or not. So I'm going to connect with Ashwini. Just waiting to see if you're putting in, if he messaged you back or not. No, he will. I'm surprised because he wants to. Maybe he even wrote the message out and deleted it. Okay, but I do feel he's going to reply to you. So just be patient, okay? Okay, so Ashwini, what's his 3D message? Okay, what's this? There you go. See, Donna's on it. Just got to give her time, okay? Okay, that's a sign you're not maybe a bit impatient, Ashwini, as well. Okay, our love goes way beyond us being together physically. This is amazing stuff. Now, that's also a message for you, what you need to know. Okay, because this is amazing stuff. This journey is amazing. You just have to look at it in a higher way. Okay, and when you're out of ego, it's amazing. It really is. You know, when you're out of ego, that's when you're doing spiritual practices, or you're meditating, or calming your energy, or helping others, or working on mission or service, or doing something you enjoy. That's when you're out of ego. And that's when everything makes sense and everything feels light and wonderful. And that's what you're being reminded to focus on. Because what he's saying is our love goes beyond, way beyond being physically together. So when you're focused on just being physically together, the journey doesn't make sense. It can be frustrating and it can cause triggers. When you remember it goes beyond the physical, so it's not just about being physically together, it's about the energy, it's about the connection, all of that. It gets easier. He's saying it was all, again, this card, it was already written before we were even born. So in other words, it's like he's saying, we signed up for this. We signed up to come here. It was already written. Okay, before we came into these bodies, how can I not love you? Because it's destined. Because he knows it's written. He's like he's saying, I know I'm meant to be with you. I also know our love is more than just a physical love. So what's the energy of the connection right now? What's the energy of the connection? Yeah, you can move on from the struggle, but never your twin. So you're being guided to move on from the struggle. You know, and you're saying you feel relaxed today. That's good, okay? So keep doing what you're doing. Because he is going to come to you. You are going to be together, and it is going to happen. This is a yes from heaven. Again, it's just the process of it, which you're learning to be in the flow of and not needing it now, because what he's doing is tapping into his intuition. That's allowing him to see the truth and to understand what he needs to do. But he knows that you were written and it's meant to be. I hope that helps. Okay, so remember, when you start thinking about the 3D world and what's going on with him and all of that, when you're thinking about that, that's what you're being reminded of, to move beyond, okay, be the need for the physical or worrying about the physical or anything else. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. What's difficult for M to express to me directly? Okay, what's difficult for him to express to you directly? Okay, I may have denied it before, but I admit it now. I'm in love with you and I've always been. So he may struggle to tell you he's in love with you. Okay, maybe he struggles with that, okay? But he's saying, I may have denied it, and I don't really feel like he's denied anything. It's more maybe he wants to open up a little bit more. Because what he's saying is, I'll never stop loving you no matter what I do or say or don't do or say. So it's like what he wants you to know is no matter what, he loves you. Even if he's denied it, held it back, nor opened up. He's saying, I'm in love with you and I always have been. And I'll never stop loving you. So there's love there. There's deep, deep love, okay? So what's he going through? So what he may find difficult to express to you directly is how much he loves you. Yeah, and he knows that you're meant to be. So maybe he hasn't admitted that to you either. But he trusts that you're meant to be. So he recognises and knows that there's some kind of spiritual connection between you. They give me a block. So that's that's what he's struggling to express. Oh, no. That's what's going on there. They blocked my throat chakra there. So let me just get one more card for this as well. What else is coming through? Yeah, separation will end. So if there is any time apart, you know, if you're not physically together for whatever reason, that will end. So understand that, you know, wherever you are, wherever he is, whatever's going on, this is the coming together. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Message from Adam. Also, something happened to me. Okay, so let's connect with what Adam wants to say. What does he want to say? We've got the moon. Okay, you're my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So what I'm feeling is you're saying something happened to me. I feel you mirroring each other. So whatever happened to you is a mirror of him as well. So you will have gone through something that may have made you realise something or experience something that's actually in alignment with him too. So he's saying, you're my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So he does have fear about changes he wants to make and things he wants to do. And that's being mirrored back to him. And we've got, again, the moon. So you've got the moon twice here. And again, they give me a block in the throat chakra. So we've got the moon and we've got the sun as well. So this is like the yin and the yang of the feminine and the masculine energy. And you've got the wheel of fortune and the empress. So this is a huge sign that The angels want you to focus on you right now. You said, I was in an incident, okay? Well, whatever the incident was, it was a mirrored energy in some way, shape or form that may have brought up some kind of fear that needed to be released, okay? And whatever has gone on, it's helping you to realise your truth as the Empress, okay, of who you are. And you've got the sun and the moon, so this can be the light and the dark elements of whatever you've been through. And the Wheel of Fortune is about this being destined to be. So you know, no matter what, you do know that you and Adam are meant to be. You feel that deep inside, no matter how frustrating it gets or what else you go through. Because you know somewhere inside of you, even though you may take the labels away, that you are masculine and feminine, that you are one. And you do feel that. But I feel at times you forget your own power as the Empress. So this is reminding you to believe in yourself. So whatever's gone on, whatever has happened to you, it's helped you to remember your power and who you are, and that you control your thoughts and emotions. Because the moon, and this can also be connected with moving forward, because obviously we've got a new moon coming up, and the new moon, there's also an eclipse energy as well. So this could also be turning things around. So really what he's going through right now is releasing fear, and I feel you're mirroring each other's energy. So you may see mirrored numbers. Let's bring in another card. What else does he want to say to you? What else does he want to say? He said, I feel you around me. So he is feeling your energy and he's feeling connected to you. He said, I feel your energy around me and I constantly see all sorts of reminders of you. It's like you're always with me. So he's always been reminded of you. So the universe is creating the way. Remember, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is that shift, that divine intervention, which is where he's reminded of you constantly and you're reminded of him. So that's what you're being guided to know, okay? Elaine, thank you for the donation. Great to see you, honey. Hi, Les, looking beautiful. How does my DMVD current feeling towards me? Does he ever mention me to anyone in his next move going forward? So what does he want to say to you directly? So he's saying to you, this love is worth fighting for. I am going to fight for us, you'll see. So what he's saying is when the time is right, he's going to fight for you. When the time is right, he's going to open up to you. He's going to show you how he feels. When the time is right, and this love is worth it. So it's worth the divine timing. And again, the moon there. So this is about seeing through illusion. So what you're being reminded here is to look beyond the physical world. You know, to look beyond what you physically see. Because it's surface level stuff. You know what goes deeper than that. So this can be things like what he's doing in the physical world, like a karmic situation, or, you know, if he's acting indifferent or whatever he's doing, wearing that mask. You know, you see beyond that. And we've got manifesting your dreams. So I feel you're manifesting your dreams right now. So the message is whatever you're asking for and wanting, because I feel that you're manifesting this moving forward, you're manifesting him approaching you, fighting for you and all of that. That's what you're manifesting. So if you've seen 777, that's why. And this is also moving forward towards the new moon. So there may even be an incident coming up or an opportunity coming up around the new moon for you to cross paths. Okay, where you see him again, and that's a huge sign that the universe is bringing you together. But he is healing deep wounds of abandonment within him right now through whatever he's going through and experiencing. Because remember, you know, if he is in a karmic cycle or if he is going through something, that will be helping him in some way, remember. So always remember the karmic cycle or the karmic person or the karmic situation is a catalyst to growth. So he's going through wounds. He's saying, I am wounded by feelings of abandonment, the deep within me. So that also holds him back. But he knows what he needs to do. So remember, this is about movement. I feel I've got a movement coming in here around June. Because I feel that even though the universe may create a way for you to cross paths or see each other around this new moon, which may well occur, okay, or between the new moon and the full moon, the next moon cycle, I feel that he's still healing wounds. So in May, he's going to be healing deep wounds of abandonment. This could even be when he's on his own. So if he is in a karmic cycle, I feel that karmic cycle may be coming to an end. So around May, he may have some time by himself to really go deep within and heal these wounds, to move forward towards you and fight for you, to show you how he feels, okay? Because I feel that's really, truly what he does want to do. So I just want to see what he wants to apologise to you for. They're giving me a block there. They're giving me a block. So he's definitely struggling with communicating. He's saying, look into my eyes and you'll see that I'm genuine. So if you have the opportunity to look into his eyes, you know, when the angels bring you together, or perhaps you see a picture of him, or you connect with him in some way, you'll see he's genuine. It's like he said, I will walk away. And I feel that's walking away from anything not serving him. Okay, so this could be the karmic cycle. I feel there's still a karmic cycle there. So if he is still with this woman, he's going to walk away from that person. But that person is assisting him, no matter how things seem. Okay, so he said, if you look into my eyes, you'll see the truth. And that's what you're being reminded. No matter what is shown to you through social media or anything else, you've got to look into the eyes, because the eyes are the windows of the soul. I hope that helps, okay? Infinity, thank you for the donation. We have messages from RC. So what does RC want to say? Straight out. Through this amazing connection we have, we grow, we learn, we find our true selves, and we continue to evolve into the best versions that we can be. So this is reminding you of what this love is. It's more than just a relationship. It's growth. It's healing. It's learning. It's finding your true self. And really this journey is all the journey back to the self anyway. It allows you to go within. So I feel like he's realising something special. You know, it's like he's going through an epiphany or realisation about who he is as a person, that he's growing and learning. So it's more than just thinking about you and desiring you. It's about realising that he's grown through this. But there is desire there, because the Kundalini is rising within. So I definitely feel he's feeling all this fire burning within him for change. So he's also feeling passionate about things. So obviously he's passionate about you, but he's feeling passionate about life right now. He's thinking, what can I do? It's like he's going through a rebirth right now, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So I feel he's going through radical changes. Yeah, 5 of Cups, he doesn't want to lose you, and that's because of the feelings he has for you. But I do feel he is recognising he's learning lessons now. So what is he feeling in this quiet time? Or yeah, he's saying, my feelings are so very intense, I'm going crazy. So he's feeling a lot of emotion. He's recognising things about himself. He's going through realisations. And he's saying, am I going crazy? So again, that's how we feel sometimes on this journey. We do feel like we're going crazy because of the intensity of it all. So just be patient right now. Give it time. Fill up your own cup while he's going through this epiphany. I hope that helps. The angels are with you, okay? Donna Harvey, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for looking after the chat for me. And thank you for your donation. So any message from Mark today? Let's see what energy Mark is in. So we've got the 3 of Wands, so progress moving forward in March, and he is doing the work, 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So he's doing the work over the next 8 weeks to be able to come forward with an offer for you. So this could well be something manifesting around June, you know, the relationship itself manifesting around June. And he is doing the work now between now and the next 8 weeks. So I'm feeling now obviously moving into April, May, June. So I feel June is going to be a significant month for your connection, for a new beginning in the connection, for something happening big time, okay? So he's doing the work over the next 8 weeks, because again, you got the 2 of Cups here. You are my true love, the one I dream about. So you may be dreaming about each other right now. I feel he's definitely dreaming about you. There's your card, okay? Yeah, our love, again, it's this message about the spiritual aspect of the journey. Our love goes way beyond us being together physically. This is amazing stuff. And he knows, because he's dreaming about you. So he's dreaming about you, and that's powerful. Those dreams are very real. So, and dreams are getting more vivid. Okay, so dreams, dream traveling, astral visits in dreams. But I feel the union or the relationship is moving forward from June, like in a real physical way. But it feels like what he's trying to say to you is, I have a vision of what I want with you. And over the next 8 weeks, I'm going to do what I need to do to make that happen. Because I feel that's the message. It's like the vision is there. Now I need to put the work in to end up with the relationship. I hope that helps, okay? God is real. Thank you for the donation. Any message for me from CJ? What is CJ saying? It's going to be a dream come true for me when I see you walking down the aisle towards me on our wedding day. Now, what this is about commitment. So your person has had a dream about being committed to you in like a marriage, like a ceremony. So I feel what your person's saying is, we are going to be together and we are going to have a physical commitment. So this is a huge sign about marriage in the future. So it doesn't matter what you think about marriage or what they think about marriage or what's happened in the past. They see that, they've dreamt that. And this is about being together in a commitment. So I'm definitely feeling commitment coming in. okay, in the future with this person. And yeah, this is what they're reflecting on. How can I make that happen? What do I need to do to change? Okay, what do I need to do to have this in my life? So a lot of reflection, a lot of deep thinking and processing right now. So what this means is, okay, that if your person is quiet or there is silent time, there's nothing wrong. Your person is processing how to be committed to you and what that means. And I definitely feel lots of dreaming about this, visualizing about having a commitment. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels and what I need to know about my life. So what's the message coming through from David right now? So what he's saying to you is, one day this physical separation will be behind us. It will be a distant memory, yet a memory of something that we'll see as a very important stage for our life together. So what you're being told is, okay, that the physical separation will end and you will have a life together. But this phase, this separation phase or this learning curve you're in right now is the most beneficial for your journey. So in other words, what the angels are saying is you must enjoy this process right now. Because one day it will be a distant memory and you'll look back and think, what was I ever worrying about, you know? So this is about trusting the process. That's what you need to know. So what do you need to know about your life? What do you need to know about your life? 6 of Wands, be confident right now. Things are going to improve a lot between now and June. So be confident about your life. Be confident about yourself. Whenever it is you're experiencing, this too shall pass. That means things will improve. There is a light at the end of the tunnel and you are seeing signs and synchronicities about everything to surrender. So I feel the angels are guiding you to surrender any struggle you've got, whether it's about your twin or in life in general, and just be confident because everything is moving forward. I'm also seeing the wreath there as a new beginning. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Can I get guidance on the current disputes? Any message from my brother Luke? Any message and update from Jake? Am I being guided to train and healing through art and music? Thank you. I feel what your guidance is that you need to surrender because there's so many questions, you know, so many things that you feel you need answers to. And you just need to be in the flow of life more and not worry more and just allow things to happen. It's like the angels want you to be more focused in the here and the now, okay? So I'm going to bring a message in from your brother Luke. What does Luke want to say? So Luke is saying, yeah, just focus on the happiness. Just focus on joy. Just focus on warmth. Just focus on being in the moment. Just focus on the good things in your life, the blessings. Remember how blessed you are instead of how stressed you are. That's what you need to know from your brother, okay? What's the update or message from Jake? Okay? You've got 4 of Wands. You are building a life together. And you may see 1111 to remind you to believe and have faith and to make a wish and trust the journey. So it's like he's saying we are going to be together. Don't even sweat the small stuff. So I feel if you've seen 1111, that's a big message from Jake to trust the journey, okay? I've been more present because of doing grounding and gratitude and sound baths. That's really good to know, okay? So keep doing that. So your brother is saying focus on the blessings. You are building a foundation. Let go of the stress. Okay, am I being guided to train and healing through art and music? If that's what you feel you're guided to do, then do that. Yeah, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. That is like fated or destined for that to occur. So I definitely feel that's part of your destiny. And if you've seen 1010, that's also a reminder of that. So you may see 1010, 111, 1111. And what's the guidance on the current disputes? What's the guidance on the current disputes? Okay, there is some pain around this, okay, but you've got to be trusting. As long as you're loyal to you and what you believe and know, there'll be an end to whatever this dispute is. You just may not be seeing things clearly right now. It may feel stuck. And it's an opportunity to focus on the blessings. Because again, don't focus on all the cups that fell over, all the stressful stuff. Focus on the blessings. I feel that's your message. If you start focusing on how blessed you are instead of how stressed you are, which is what your brother wants you to know, then everything else will take care of itself. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz and family. Something is shifting. What energy is around me and between me and S? So what's the energy between you right now? You've got remember who you are. This is why things are shifting, because you're remembering who you are and he's remembering who he is. So in other words, they give me fear. The fear is being released to remember that you are the Empress and the Emperor. we've got signs and synchronicities. So all the signs are showing you and all the signs are showing him that you belong together and who you are, and to surrender the struggle. And the more you surrender, the more you give it to God, the more you're in the present moment, the more you're at peace, the quicker things turn around. So really the shift is that you're surrendering, and that's moving things forward. So he's saying to you, if you'll have me back, so he's going to come back and he's going to try and initiate this reconciliation. If you'll have me back, so there's also some insecurity there as well around you not wanting him. And that's his own fears, remember, something he's overcoming, a wound inside. He said, if you'll have me back, I have so many dreams, so many hopes and beautiful plans for us in our future. And how silly and blind was I to try and walk away from this once-in-a-lifetime connection that we have. So he said, I realise this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. I'm not going to get this anywhere else, and I was silly to walk away. So will you have me back? So he feels like his fear is that he feels like a fool, and he's worried that you're not going to allow him back into your life because he's made that mistake. Now, there is no mistakes, as you know, it's all lessons. But he's learned from doing that he shouldn't have walked away. But obviously, he had to walk away to come up with the realizations, to grow, to evolve and transform, and for you both to become where you are right now. So, if you'll have me back, I have so many dreams and hopes and plans for us. So this is a huge sign again about coming back together. So if we've got any information on when this is happening, because you can feel it's happening. Yeah, the message is to remember he's in his head right now. So if he is silent or distant, he does love you. He's just processing how to return. And you're not going to miss out on this, which is what also you're being reminded of. You can't miss out on this love. And I do feel he is a bit worried about whether he's going to miss out on you because of what he's done. And he's just between worlds. So he's getting there, okay? He's getting, it's not quite manifest yet. So there could be big changes coming in here over the next 7 days, 7 weeks between now and July. I hope that helps, okay? Sheikah, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, message for me and what my DM is going through. Okay, so what's going on with your masculine's energy right now? Okay, one step at a time. So you're being asked to not rush this, okay? You've got to give him the time, the space and the room to do it his way. Because he's saying, I can't rush this, one step at a time. So slow and steady wins the race. This is worth waiting for. So you're clearly learning patience right now. And patience is about acceptance and being in the moment, not forcing or rushing anything, allowing things to unfold, trusting the process. Because he's saying one step at a time. I am working through and sorting things in my life out. So he's dealing with his stuff right now. So you've got to give him that time to do that. He's saying, so I can then be able to come home and be with you properly. So I feel the message here is he is going to reach out to you in time. Okay, so you've got to let him come to you for one. That's also something he's learning. And to come to be with you properly. So I feel this also a message about living together and having that life together. So if you've been wondering, you know, this is for Sheikah, this is. Shikha, this is. Victor. So, you know, if you're waiting for him to message you, or if you're waiting for him to make a move, or I feel you've just got to be trusting and patient. That's your lesson right now, to take that step back and allow them to come forward, because he's going through a rapid transformation to sort things out to come back. So it's like you said, I'm dealing with my karmic ties right now. That's what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? And I want to say a big thank you to my moderators for doing such an amazing job. The reason why I haven't got it on subscribers mode is because I've decided to continue live streaming at the moment anyway on my tablet, so I can't put that setting on. But I mean, you know, it's all good fun at the end of the day, and I'm grateful for everyone who's in the house today. So I'm sending you all so much love, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up. So I can see everyone. It's just that I get so enthralled in what I'm doing. You know, I'm not ignoring anybody either. I'm just prioritising super chats as energy donations. So if something is resonating with you, though, everyone watching, if something's resonating with you, even if it's not directly for you, then take that message, claim it, because it's coming through for you, okay? So, Anne, thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank in his silence and advice? Do you think he soon will contact me again, or will we be able to meet? So again, I feel you're learning to be patient with this journey, okay? He's saying to you, I know that no one else can ever see, understand, love, and know me like you do. So what he's saying is, you're the only one who knows me properly. You know me better than everybody else or anybody else. And he's saying, you have this strong magnetism about you. I'm so drawn to you like a moth to a flame. Now look at this. There's two cards stuck together here. You know, now these cards, there's nothing on them making them stick together, but these two cards were stuck together. So what I feel is like he's saying to you, I'm stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. I'm not going anywhere. You can't get away from me because I'm stuck on you. It's magnetic. Now, isn't that powerful? These cards were together in that way. Okay, he's saying this love we have for each other is God's beautiful creation. It is protected and blessed from above. And that was magnetically stuck to that. So again, this is about you releasing your own fears and insecurities and struggle, because he's saying to you, we've got a strong magnetism. Okay, you're being brought together and this love is protected. So that means if you're not physically together, you're being protected. If you are physically together, you're being protected. So it's about trusting the process, because it's part of God's plan for you two to be together in union. And I feel you're struggling to trust in that. So that's also something you're learning at this time, okay? So he's saying to you, I am working hard for our future. So recognize and know that whatever he's doing right now, he is doing it for the power of the connection. He's learning, he's finding his ways, realizing things about himself. Okay, what you're doing is wanting too much of the physical stuff. And when you're okay with just doing you, taking it day by day, being in the moment, the physical stuff will come. Okay, so are you going to be able to meet? When's he going to contact you? What you need to know? He's not quite there yet. Four of Cups here, it's like he's defensive, he's dealing with stuff. So I feel you've got to give it time, okay? Because if you're reaching out to him right now, he may not be ready to take that cup from you. Okay, because he's still processing something. So you may find that over the next 3 to 4 weeks, it is a bit silent still. It is a bit distant still. But it doesn't mean there's anything wrong. So there may well be an opportunity. I'm not saying like he's going to be quiet for a month. But I feel that it may be a bit like what you're experiencing right now. Because he's healing himself. He's got to ground himself. He's got to understand who he is. He's working on himself. He's not quite ready yet to take that cup. So you've got to fill up your own cup for now. And I feel this is really because you're learning this lesson before union, to trust the love and to not get stressed out, and to fill up your own cup, because it's your inner child that's needing the love. So you've got to fill up your own cup yourself. Give to your inner child all the things you're craving right now from him. So he's not quite there yet. So I feel it could be after April. So it could well be May where you meet up or come together physically. It could well happen before. Don't worry and panic and think, oh my goodness me, because it could happen before. But I feel that April is going to be a time of processing and cleansing for him. And just remember this, okay? That time of processing and cleansing, it brings the connection in, okay? Don't make my mistake, okay? Or I've just done and tried to force it, and now it's all gone crazy again. You know, because if I'd have just done that, instead of wanting more physical contact, wanting more communication, then, you know, I wouldn't be where I am on my journey right now. So what you're being guided to know is he does want you. You've just got to have faith in the when, okay? Because he's saying, I loved you before I met you. I loved you when I did meet you. I loved you when I was with you, and I loved you when I walked away. I love you today. I love you tomorrow. I love you always and forever. So that's the message. So you've got to stop thinking he doesn't love you or want you. But you've got to just give it time right now. So I feel it's not the right time to move it forward. It needs healing. I hope that helps, okay? Renee, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Look who's here, little Angela, sending everyone lots of love. So, you know, it was funny because I was doing this gratitude thing yesterday. And one of the questions was, what are your most treasured possessions? And I thought my most treasured possession is Angela and Bradley. Out of everything. And I was like, I'm sure you feel that way as well about Mozzie and AJ. So Renee says, hello, may I please get insight in today's beach finds? I found 7 separate balloons, 3 happy birthday, 1 white star, 1 pink cowboy boot, and 1 regular blue and 1 regular pink. Thank you. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Well, obviously balloons are about celebration. You've got the birthday, which is about celebrating life. Could also be a message from your twin that says happy birthday or something's coming. And the first thing that jumped in my head there with cowboy boots is Toy Story. the film Toy Story for some reason. Okay, so we've got Page of Cups and the King of Wands. Wow. So from your twin's perspective, because obviously when you're receiving signs, they're not just from the universe, they're coming through from him. So maybe that's a sign as well to rewatch Toy Story. But I'm preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. So I definitely feel this was a sign of communication. The he is yours, because he's saying to you, I am yours, body, heart, mind, and soul, I belong to you. So I feel this is his way of showing you he belongs to you, and that there will be that celebration. And there could well be some, birthday celebrations, or something could happen around your birthday, or this could be a sign about celebrating birthdays, about, especially 3 significant birthdays that you may be aware of, or, I feel like 3 birthdays I feel are significant. So that could be like your birthday, his birthday, and then someone else's birthday. Or it could be 3 years of birthdays. But I feel it's like what he's saying is, I am yours. So he's showing you in this that he is yours. And obviously boots, boots are also, if you think about shoes, it's like fitting the right shoe, or the hand in the glove. So Cinderella energy there about the right person fitting the right shoe. I've got that coming through as well. But I feel it's a sign that he's trying to show you that you belong together, and that you're going to share time together, you're going to celebrate. Well, what's the universe trying to say to you? Yeah, I've got Cinderella and Toy Story coming through here. So we've got, 5 of Cups, so that when you go into your pain, you remember your power. Again, it's a sign of giving you power around this new moon, because the new moon is bringing up things turning around as well. There's this little eclipse happening. So I feel this is a sign of strength for you around this new moon, to remind you to focus on the blessings in your life, because you have moments where you go into your own pain and struggle, and then you focus on the cups that have fallen over instead of the cups that are standing strong. So I feel the message here as well as this has happened, or you receive signs constantly from the universe to remind you of the love, that the love is always there, the connection is always strong in the 5D. And I know that sometimes that isn't enough, but again, it's how you're shown it's real, and that you are strong, and that you're learning so much right now through what you're going through, and that you're independent and resilient, and you carry on, that you're meant to be here. You've got many years to go. That's what I've got coming through. So, let them make the next move, and I feel this is also about another sign coming. So it's like what you found on the beach. It's not the end of this. There's more to come. So let them make the next move. So this could well be about in the physical, but I feel this is another message coming. I feel like this is only part of what you're going to see. So it's like in 2 parts or a few parts. There may even be 3 parts to this message. So what I mean by that is you may find something else that goes with what you found. Does that make sense? So it's like, okay, this is just the start of the clue. It's like a clue. So I feel there could be 3 clues. And obviously 1 white star is about shining bright. We've got use gratitude to boost your mood. And that's what you're being reminded. The more grateful you are, the more things manifest and happen for you. But I feel there's more to come. That's what I've got. They give me that message, there's more to come. Whether it's more to come with your person, which obviously is true, but more to come in your journey, more to come on the beach, more to come. And take a moment to breathe. And then you realise and recognise what these signs are showing to you. But you may well get a sign in Toy Story, because I've been guided, like that's what they're showing me. I hope that they're giving them, you've got a friend in me, okay? I hope that helps, okay? Micah, thank you for the donation. May I get guidance in? I'm losing passion to study. So if you're losing passion, maybe you just need a break. Okay, you may just need a break to replenish your energy a little bit, to, just have some time for yourself, because you may just be overdoing it a little bit. You just need to go and remind yourself that there is other things out there. Go for a walk, go in nature, maybe do something good for yourself, something you enjoy. Or if you just feel in general, I'm losing passion for this thing I'm studying for, that could also be bringing fear up for a reason, because you're being made aware that maybe this isn't right for me. But I feel the message I've got coming through is you just need to replenish your energy a little bit, okay? Yeah, because you got the Eight of Cups. So, this is also about walking away. So I feel that I've got two messages coming through. The first one is leave it a bit and just go and do something else. Okay, just leave it where it is for a bit and just go and relax and calm your energy, have a day for yourself, or instead of working so hard on this. Or if you do that, you may think, well, this isn't actually what I want to do at all. I want to do something else. So it's walking away. Okay, it's either walking away for a brief moment to replenish your energy, or you're going to realize this is actually something I don't want to do anymore. But either way, you're being given guidance. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Let's find Victor's message. Morning, Liz. Meow, meow to you. May I have please any message for my beautiful twin, the Keanu card? And thank you so much for time stamping everything, And it does mean so much. And, it's really been warming my heart, actually, that you haven't been doing it straight away, because you are giving yourself a little break as well. Because I do feel you need that. You give so much of yourself to everyone else. It's also nice for you to take your energy back for you. So what does Keanu want to say to you today on this day? What's the message coming through from Keanu? Got 16. So again, there's a huge sign about something being manifested in the physical, a new beginning coming in. And dreams. So your dreams coming true. You may be vividly dreaming right now. Dreams are getting more intense. It says even if you're knocked down, if you really want, you can pick yourself back up. So you know that when you get knocked down, you get back up. Like Rocky said, it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up that matters. And I feel this can also be things you've been going through from the beginning of the year. So maybe the beginning of the year until June is a shift here in you. Becoming stronger, wiser, looking after yourself better as well, giving more time to yourself. And you've got to be yourself. And that's what you do. You know that being yourself opens all the right doors. It says there are times when all you need to do is be you. And that's all you need to do to manifest everything that you want, to bring your dreams into reality. To be yourself. Maybe that is your dream, to just be yourself and be accepted as you are. And the angels say you already are. Especially by the people that love and care about you. We love you for you. The person that you are, and everyone sees that inner light in you, no matter what. So what does your person want to say? So your twin is saying, I'm ready to begin again. So again, this is kind of our energy shift I'm feeling between now and June, a new beginning coming in. I am ready to begin again. And I am working hard for our future. Now this is eight and a 6. The Ace of Cups is 6, June. So I feel 8 weeks, next 8 weeks working hard for this new beginning, because you're the most beautiful thing they've ever seen. And they have some good news they would like to share with you. So there could well be some news or a shift happening between now and June. So I feel between now and June, something is coming or something is happening. And you may also get a sign of this in dreams. So your person is saying, our hearts sing love songs to each other. So you do communicate through music very clearly. Songs that only we can hear. So these songs may be telepathically communicated as well. Songs that pop in your mind. So what do the songs mean that you're both hearing? So we've got, your life is good, feel it. So hearing songs about life being good and life being good together and the way that it will feel. And also to focus on service. So I feel that definitely your twin is kind of telling you or motivating you or supporting you with your mission to focus on service and do what you've come here to do, the way you help. So you can feel your twin with you all the time. And I want to bring an angel card in as well for you. What else do you need to know? But I feel between now and June something is coming. And you may have felt since January you've had to pick yourself up a few times as well. So you are a natural healer, Archangel Raphael coming through. So this could also be to do with what you're working on with service. But you are a natural healer just by being yourself. And the person you are, because you have this light that shines out of you. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? And you have got this, honestly, like your energy, being around you in person, your energy is very healing. It is. You know how it was when we saw each other, when we were in Mamaia. I couldn't stop crying when I had to say goodbye to you. I was sobbing like a baby, and that's because of the energy. It's so healing, I hope that helps. L3, thank you for the donation. Is he in love with me and when will we meet? Okay, so how does he feel about you? Is he in love with you, and when will you meet? He's saying everything is falling into place. So this is about you trusting the process of the journey right now. You've got to ask yourself the question, inside, do you fully believe he's in love with you? Do you fully believe you're going to meet up? Don't think about when or how. Just think, okay, do I know and believe inside that he is my person? I feel that you do. I feel you do know that you're going to meet, and you do know that he's in love with you. You just may not know how it's all going to work out or how things are going to happen. So that's what causes the stress. But your person's coming through saying everything is falling into place. There's no need to worry about this. So how is he feeling about you? So what he's saying to you is, I may have denied it before, but I admit it now. I am in love with you. So that answers your question, because you're saying, is he in love with me? And he's saying, I am in love with you, and I have always been. So what he's saying is, even if I've denied it, or struggled to say it, or hidden it, or whatever he's done or not done, he's saying, I am going to admit it. Now, I feel this could happen in May. Okay, because then I may. Okay, and he said I may have denied it before, but I feel there's a message here about May. So I've always been in love with you. Everything is falling into place over the next 8 weeks. So I feel within 8 weeks he could well come to you and tell you he's in love with you and meet up with you. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from Grayson. What does Grayson want to say? So what he's saying to you is, you ignited in me this endless flame of passion and desire for you. So you've ignited something in him. Now this is an endless flame. So this is also a huge sign that you are twin flames. So he's recognizing on a very deep level that this is some kind of soul love, okay? He's saying, there is nothing else I want more than you. My body is begging for your touch. So he's definitely feeling all this fire and all this desire and Kundalini rising. He's saying, we are here to do, and we are going to do great things together. So this is about the future, that you do have a future together. So it's like he's letting you know he feels the power of the love and the power of the connection and the desire for you and the longing. However, he knows as well that you are here to do something more than just be in a relationship. Great things together. So you have a mission in the future. And he said, I know I need to show you action. So he's also aware that he needs to be the one to make a move, to show up for you, to tell you how he feels and demonstrate that. Because he said, I know I need to show you action. I am working towards it. So he is working on this. He's saying everything is in God's time, even all that's happening in my own life. So he's reminding you about divine timing. So you've got many messages here about divine timing, about the love being soul love, about trusting that he is going to take action and trusting the journey itself. Because he's saying the love I feel for you is way bigger than the fear that's been holding me back. I will do this for us. So he is going to do this. So let's see if we've got a timing around this. Because you might think, yeah, same. When's it going to happen then? Because again, you're being reminded about divine timing. We've got the Knight to Wands, so he's making the adjustments required now. He's doing things in his life now. There's things changing in his life now in March, okay, to move this forward. And it's going to happen spontaneously. Look at that, you've got two Knights, very powerful. Knight of Swords, Knight to Wands. So he is going to take action to you, but it's going to happen when you don't expect it. It's going to be unexpected because he won't even know himself when he's going to do it. So you just got to be patient. This is all happening now. I hope that helps, okay? Micah, thank you for the donation. It's been 11 years since ICP. Message from DMP. So try and move away from that. It's been 11 years. Okay, 11 is a significant number anyway, okay? You know, which is about power. So let go. It's been this long. It's been that long. Just trust and know that it's as long as it needs to be, okay? With my own twin flame, who was also a P, okay, my first separation ended after 11 years. Okay, so it's a powerful number. So what does he want to say to you, okay? What does he want to say to you? He's saying, I know I need to show you action. Here's that message. We've just had that card coming up. So it's like he's saying, I know it's been 11 years, and I know I need to show you action, and I am working towards it. So he is working towards it. That's another sign that he's going to make the move, okay? He's saying everything is in God's time. So this is about divine timing, not, oh, it's been 11 years, or it's been this long. It's in God's time. It's in divine timing. He's saying even all the thing that's happening in my own life. So during this 11 years, he's been going through radical changes. And you will have too, okay? So you've got to understand that your journey is protected by angels. So until it's the right time, it will continue this way. Okay, because your journey is protected. So if you see rainbows, that's why. So what you have to recognize and know is, if you're not coming together right now, it's because it's protection. You're being protected from something that may drag you down or cause you a problem or a delay. Or you've got other things to do until it's the right time. Okay, so have we got any timings around him coming to you, anything you need to know? You got the Magician, so he's stepping into this power. Okay, so this is showing you something is changing, and you'll be able to feel that, okay? See if we get a timing around this. Is there any timings coming in? We've got winter time. Now, obviously, we've just had winter time. So I'm not necessarily saying, oh, he's going to be contacting you in the winter time. He could. This could be connected with winter time coming, like Christmas, or, you know, moving into 2026. But I'm feeling this is more about how it feels right now. It feels like you're in the winter. You know, you may feel like the last 11 years have been cold and cruel without him, like winter, because winter's like cold and cruel. But you can also enjoy the winter. You can enjoy the coziness of it, getting to know yourself better and everything else you go through. So I feel it's like the message here is the winter, the stagnancy, the cool times are coming to an end. That ice is going to melt. That snow will melt between you, because he's already becoming the Magician to make this happen. So I can't give you a timeline, because it's on God's time. So you just got to be patient with the journey, but he knows he has to be the one to take action. I hope that helps, okay? Damini, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, message from Jesus, thank you. So what does Jesus want to say to you today? Straight out. Jesus saying to you, according to your faith be it unto you. Very powerful message. So what he's saying to you is, if you have a small amount of faith, like a mustard seed, it's going to move huge things in your life for you. So, according to your faith. So, in other words, if you have faith, then, and you believe, you're going to receive. It's like if you doubt, you won't receive. So, if you have a large amount of faith, a huge amount of faith, think of the huge miracles that are going to come into your life. If you have a tiny amount of faith, it will still move miracles. But I feel the message here is according to your faith. So, you have a choice whether you're in faith or doubt. You know, think about doubting Thomas. Okay, and Jesus called him out on that. So this is saying to you, don't doubt this journey. Don't doubt what I'm doing in your life. Don't doubt that I'm creating fire in you and fire of change, because I'm bringing in what you've asked for, even if it's not quite there yet, because it's in the horizon. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Jesus wants you to keep your fire burning, which means focusing on faith, not fear. Doing things you enjoy, giving back to yourself, finding your faith, because the fire is also about you giving, you know, this fire to Jesus, to the faith you have for Jesus and God. You know, it's about you keeping the faith burning, and you have to continue doing that no matter what's going on, because sometimes we get tested and that's when we question our faith. But it's so important during those tests. That's the time we need to find faith. So, because I fear a lot. Yeah, so remember, like Jesus said, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow will take care of itself. Be in the moment. And fear is illusion, remember, it's a false experience that appears real. Your mind creating thoughts that never really happen that way anyway. So really the problem is with the mind. You know, we go into battles of the mind. We go into a war with our own head. So faith, prayer will help as well. You know, I mean, I've got like a cupboard here. So if you can see it, it's like my altar. Can you see it there? And, you know, Jesus I've got Jesus there, you know, when he was on the mount. And, you know, this morning I kind of prayed to Jesus. You know, sometimes I'll just talk to him in my head. Sometimes I get on my knees and pray. And that's what I've done this morning about things. So, you know, it's about you having, no, you don't have to go to church. Jesus is with you always. You know, he's with you always. And he's in here. But I feel like he's saying, don't worry, you've got faith, and faith will pull you through whatever you're going through, because fear is illusion. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Every day we are blessed. Absolutely we are. Thank you for sharing that, okay? Message from my NK. So what does NK want you to know? What does NK want you to know? What does NK want you to know? NK is saying, it's you and I against the challenges, the blocks, the obstacles, the naysayers, and those who may not wish for us to be together. We are stronger in and with love. We will make it. So what he's saying is, we will make it. No matter what the challenges are, the blocks, the obstacles, no matter what people say, We will make it. We will be together because we are stronger when we're in love. And that's also reminding you that your love is stronger when you're focusing on the love and not the fear or the struggle around it. So he's saying we will make it. So I feel that's a huge sign of coming together. Now, what's the energy of the connection? Yeah, whatever's going on, again, obstacles, blocks, challenges, it will pass. Yeah, the separation will end. So the separation will soon pass. So this is a huge sign about coming back together. You're going to make it through whatever you're going through. So again, the faith is power. So where's the energy of the connection right now? Yeah, the Hanged Man. So there is a delay around it right now. But remember, the delay creates the way. So whatever the challenges are, the blocks, the obstacles, whatever's going on, it's bringing an illumination. Look how it's a different way. It's bringing an illumination. The delay creates the way. So just have faith in the timing right now. Whatever the delay is, it's there for a reason. You will make it. And remember, the delays create lessons and growth and learning opportunities, and also gives you power and strength. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Zabaya, thank you for the donation. Does Maddie have any involvement with the lawyer who came to meet me right now? Does Maddie have any involvement with the lawyer who came to meet you right now? What do we need to know about this? Okay, you've got the devil. So I feel this is more your own fears than anything else. I feel that you're worried about this, you're obsessing over things or stressing over things that you don't need to worry about. Okay, so I feel that it's more your fear than actually Maddie being involved with this person. I feel it's you being in fear about things. So I feel you need to release your own fear. Okay, so what does Maddie want to say to you? What does Maddie want to say to you? You've got, you are always with me in every breath I take, in my heart, in my soul, and in my mind. So it's like Maddie is saying, you're the one I'm involved with. You're every breath I take. So I don't feel that there's anything going on that you need to concern yourself with. I feel it's your own fear or your own worry or your own stress that may be sabotaging things. So try and pray about it. Give it to God. Okay, any fear or worry about this, because I feel there's that devil is like the devil whispering things in your head, getting in your head, causing problems that don't need to be there. Okay, and that can also be because you're dealing with something. So you may be in fear or stress anyway, and it makes things seem worse than they are. It blows things out of proportion, or maybe because Maddie isn't there for you the way you want them to be, and that can cause you pain as well. So understand that Maddie is saying, you're always with me. Wherever I go, whatever I do, in every breath I take, you're in my heart, my soul, my mind. So that's what you need to know. So whatever's going on with this lawyer, I feel there's nothing for you to worry about. Give it to heaven. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, hi Liz. How is A? Hi Liz, hi Liz. How is A? I'm not sure what you mean there, but how is A? What's going on with A? Okay. So A is saying, there will come a day when I will unexpectedly surprise you. So right now, A is in his head thinking, what do I do next? How am I going to move this forward? So I think he's planning his approach. He's thinking about how to move forward. And it's going to be unexpected. He's then in the meantime, which means until then, know that my love for you will never die and I truly love you. So this person is saying, I do truly love you. And that love isn't going anywhere. It's not going away. And I am going to come to you unexpectedly. It will be a surprise. Until then, know that I love you. So it's about you trusting the love right now. So when is this surprise going to be, or what do you need to know? Give me fear. So let go of any fear. We've got the Magician. So he's definitely planning right now. He's planning now to move forward to you, becoming the Magician, taking control. So this is about you trusting that that surprise will come. It will happen when you least expect it. And in the meantime, trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? Edith, thank you for the donation. A message from my father and Roel, some positivity. Well, obviously you can't make the cards be positive. They are what they are, you know. If you make positivity yourself. You know, so you've got to remain positive no matter what. So Roel is saying to you, this love that we have for each other is God's beautiful creation. It is protected and blessed from above. So that's positive because everything happens for a reason. And that's what I feel I need to share with you. So no matter what you go through, whether you perceive it to be good or bad, it's happening for a reason. So your love is protected, it's blessed, whether you're together or not. Okay, so you're being guided to remember that. So just next time anything happens to you and you start worrying about it, think this is happening for a reason. What is it teaching me about myself? What am I learning from this? So you become the observer then. So he's saying the love is, it's meant to be. Okay, but it's protected and blessed. So I feel that's a huge sign. It's not quite the right time for your union or to be together. So the message here is, yeah, there's a decision to be made. Or it's like Rowan needs to make a decision. So he's either got to make a decision or speak his truth or both. And this is what he's working towards. And Archangel Michael is giving him that power. Okay, so I feel that may be causing a slight delay right now. So there could be a delay until a decision is made. If you're getting tooth pain, that's why. Or until the truth comes out. And this could well be happening between now and September. So what's the message from your father? Okay, what's the message from your father right now? What does your father want to say? Your father is saying, you made me so happy. So recognize that, you made him happy. And it's like you make people happy without realizing you have a lot of light in you. And when you are you naturally bring happiness in. Okay, let's see what else your dad wants you to know. What else does your dad want you to know? Yeah, rise above drama. It's like he's saying, rise above drama, focus on joy, and know that you bring happiness to the world. And focus on being happy. Okay, so rise above drama. You are safe. I hope that helps, okay? The Dollface, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, message from Tyrone for our connection. So what is Tyrone thinking right now? What is he thinking in the quiet times or when he's isolating or silent? He said it was wrong to disappear. So if he does this on you, if he disappears on you, he knows that's wrong. And that's something he is working on healing right now. So he's thinking, I know it's wrong to disappear on you and go quiet or whatever he does. And sometimes he doesn't even understand it himself. So he wants to heal that. That's the part of himself he wants to heal. It's like he is bringing himself justice for that. So it's like he goes over and over there in his mind thinking, why do I behave this way? Why do I do these things? Why? So I do feel there's a balance coming in here. Okay. So we've got, I am crazy about you. So no matter how things seem, okay, no matter, he's saying, I am crazy about you. I am. And that's what you need to remember. Even if he disappears, even if he's quiet, he is crazy about you. And there is justice being done here to bring balance in, to move things forward between you. So what else does he want to say to you? Let me just put these on the right piles. So what else does he want to say to you? What else does he want to say? He's saying, I see now, again, here we go, same message. I see now that I shouldn't have walked away from us because I truly love you despite having tried to convince myself and you otherwise. So when he's saying to you, I was wrong to disappear, he knows that he shouldn't just do that. Whether it's walking away, going silent or whatever. So he's working on that. He's working on changing his behaviour. I hope that helps, okay? Alvin, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, is there anything that Kay wants me to know? What does Kay want you to know? Kay is saying to you, it's never over between us. It can never be over. We are eternal and our love is eternal. So I feel the message here is to know that you are twin flames, that you have a soul connection. Especially if you've been thinking about moving on or meeting anyone else or, someone else. So what Kay is saying is, it's never over between. So if you feel like it's over, it's not. If you feel like it's done, it isn't. Okay? It can never be over because you are twin flames. You are eternal. So what else does Kay want you to know? It's like she's making you aware of that, okay? Yeah, why the hell did I do that? So there's things that Kay is regretting right now, going over in her mind, thinking, why did I do those things? Why? Why did I do that? And to use the word hell, that's that they see that they've caused problems. Yeah, there's going to be an action here. Yeah, you got Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in the world. So definitely feels like there's some action coming in here to change things in the physical. To change, it's like this person wants to be in your world. And the Knight of Pentacles is a yes as well about being together. Yeah, it's like you belong together. So that's your sign there. So if you were thinking about anyone else or going out and meeting anyone else, this is showing you belong together. And what Kay is doing right now is adjusting things in their world, in their life, to free themselves up to be with you the right way. So there is adjustments happening in the physical world to bring this in. Okay, and obviously this will also be in a more powerful, stable way. You know, you've got the pentacle there as well. So this will also be in a stable relationship. So why the hell did I do that? That's what your person's working on. But you are meant to be, even if it's not quite yet. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, Victor, thank you for gifting memberships, honey, there to Jacinta, Natalia, Rowe, Empress of Oz and Yashi. Thank you so much for doing that, honey. I know they'll appreciate it. Patricia, thank you for the donation. I was feeling a longing for me, so I sent him a text. Well, don't worry, okay? Because if someone's asking where Zainab's question, it's after Patricia. And that Zainab, you know, that was a very demanding message you put in the chat there. Where's my reading? You know, you've just got to be patient with things. Can't demand. If you've been demanding in your journey, that's causing a problem. Because my crown chakra's tingling, and that's like a... You know, I always get crown chakra tingling when something feels off. And that I got a real negative vibration off that. Where's my reading? It's like demanding. Okay, so you've got to let go of any demanding need for things now. So that could be something you're learning right now to surrender, okay? But I'll get to you in a minute. So Patricia says, I was feeling a longing for me, so I sent him a text. What you're actually feeling is, okay, him longing for you and wanting to reach out to you. You were actually feeling his urgency. And what you did was send him a text. Now, I talk about this all the time, where you feel that gets overwhelming. And you think, I've got to reach out. Well, that's exactly what he's feeling. But obviously, you've sent a text. So don't beat yourself up and think you've done the wrong thing. Remember, this is a learning curve. It's a learning curve because, you know, when you react in a way, what you're needing to do, it's like, you know yourself, you've got to let him come to you. And I'm sure you do, but I mean, you're like, I knew I should have let him come to me, because what you're sensing is his urge to contact you. But it doesn't matter. You haven't made a mistake, because there is no mistakes. There's only lessons. So let's see what's going to happen next, okay? So what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? So we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is balance. And we've got the Seven of Cups. So he's making a choice right now to come to you in a balanced way. Okay, so it's like, this is the thing as well. It's like, I feel that the reason why he's been holding himself back is because it needs to be equally balanced, the connection. And he knows that. So what he's saying is, a lot still needs to be said between us. So he knows he needs to reach back out or reply or contact you. He said, I'm gathering the strength and courage to face you and to speak to you. So he's gathering the courage to reply or to arrange to meet up with you in person. But I don't feel it's just about messaging each other. It's about coming together, you know, coming together in a physical way. So a lot still needs to be said. So don't worry about what he's going to do next, because he is going to reach out in some way, shape or form. You may receive it in the 5D first, or because he's saying, I'm gathering strength, I'm gathering courage to face you, to speak up. And he's making that choice right now, but he also knows it has to be equally balanced. And that may be where the struggle is, because he may not be able to give that the way he wants to just yet. Because I feel there's a shift happening here between July and February. So this is like you being reassured that he is going to reach out to you at the right time, whenever that will be. Okay, so let's see if I can get a timing around it. So we've got Six of Pentacles. Again, same kind of message. I need to be able to give to you everything you give to me. So he's going to wait until he can come back in their energy. So this is another reason why maybe you were thinking I shouldn't have texted him, because you know that he has to be the one to reach out, because then he's in the energy where I am offering something to you, or there is something I want to talk about, or, you know, there is a reason why. And obviously you're feeling that urgency because he's always wanting you. However, I do feel that he needs to be in the right energy to give. And this could be something he's working on. So it could be within the next 6 hours, 6 days, next 6 weeks, or between now and June when the communication comes in. But I feel him being able to give equally is coming in between July and February. Okay, but this could come in quick. So it could happen anytime, because he wants to reach out now. Whether he does or not is up to his ego. Okay. Zainab says, what messages are coming from Gerard to me at this time? So I do feel you're learning to surrender right now. The when, the how, and all of that, okay? So what does Gerard want to say to you? So he's saying to you, you are always with me in every breath I take, and in my heart, in my soul, in my mind. So he's reminding you that you are one, okay? That you carry each other with you. So it doesn't really matter about what's going on in the world or what he's doing or what you're doing. He feels you everywhere he goes, and vice versa. He said, I'm constantly having all sorts of dreams that show me that you and I are meant for each other. So he's dreaming about you right now. You may be dreaming about him. Even if you can't remember your dreams, it's very likely he's been in them, even if you can't consciously remember. So dreams are going to get very vivid. I'm going to be talking about this in upcoming readings because dreams are going to get more and more vivid and weird and strange, okay? As things are purged out and healed as well. So it's like he's saying, I'm dreaming about you, I'm seeing you and feeling you everywhere I go. So he can't deny the love, okay? Because he's being reminded of you. So how else is he feeling? What else do you need to know? Yeah, he said, I'm not sleeping because of this. Now, obviously, when he is sleeping, he's dreaming about you. But I feel that he is lying awake thinking about you. And that's why he's dreaming about you as well, because you're on his mind as he's falling asleep. So he's saying, I am lying awake. And I'm not sleeping very well, and it's all because of this situation. Because he knows something needs to change, he knows he belongs with you. So it's destined, and there is going to be a movement. So there could well be him reaching out to you between now and the end of April. Because something is being offered to the both of you here. So the Ace of Pentacles, very powerful energy, means something is shifting now. I hope that helps, okay? I feel you're learning to surrender right now and not be demanding or needing things to go your way, okay, because it's on God's plan. Anjuan, thank you for the donation. Anjuan says, hi Liz, any message from DM today in his current feelings? So how is your DM feeling today? There it is, okay. Know that my love for you is real just as yours is for me. So what he's saying is, I know you love me. I want you to know that I love you too. The way that you feel for me, I feel for you. The love is real for me just as it's real for you. So this is about knowing it's reciprocated. And this is also about mirroring as well, that you mirror each other. So whatever you're feeling or sensing or going through, it's because he's feeling and sensing that too. I feel he is burdened right now by something in his life. This could well be something he needs to let go of or release first. So he is carrying around a lot of stress, and that can be causing a problem. However, his love is real. So whatever the burden is, whatever the challenge is, whenever the delay in you two actually being together, he still loves you. The love is real. It's not going anywhere. And he said, I am ready to begin again. So I feel he needs to release these burdens or this burdensome situation he's in or the things he's carrying around to begin again. And he is ready for that, even though he's not sure how to do it. And the angels will create the way. So big shift around June. I hope that helps, okay? AJ, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any messages from A? So what's the message coming through from A? A is saying to you, I need to make it right. Okay, so he wants to make it right between you, whatever it is, whatever's happened or whatever's gone on, he wants to make it right. So this is about an apology coming in, or clearing the air, or compromise, or sorting things out. And he's being curious about you because of that. So he's been checking your social media to see what you're up to, because he wants to come towards you and make it right. So he may well have been checking your social media thinking, how are you feeling, what you're up to, what you're doing, to see if it's the right time for him to come forward, because there's going to be a forgiveness here. So I definitely feel he's going to apologise for something that he's done or something that's happened between you. There's going to be an apology. And you can work on this now. You know, if you feel you want to do this now, you can do the Ho'oponopono prayer. So look in the mirror and say to yourself, maybe even see him looking at you, say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And be at peace with exactly where you are, because he is going to make it right. Okay, and look at this for confirmation, watching your social media. And that's what he's doing. He's saying, I am watching your social media, I've been checking your social media. So that's double confirmation. And you're both experiencing masculine and feminine energy. So you're going to feel up and down, high and low. You know, you're going to have moments where you're fine and then you stress out. And the angels say you can move on from the struggle, but never your twin. So this is also a huge message for you to let go of any stress you're carrying around or any struggle. Okay, but he is going to make it right. So I do feel there's an apology coming in. So be ready for that as well, okay? Which means ask yourself the question, have I already forgiven him? Because if you feel you haven't, then you need to do that now. I hope that helps, okay, through the Ho'oponopono prayer in the mirror. Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, he totally ignored me today. Any messages, please? I feel he was feeling intense energy. That's why he ignored you. He didn't mean to. He didn't take it personally. It's not a reflection of you, remember. It's about what he's going through inside. So what does he want to apologise to you about right now? he's saying, forgive me, please. So he is apologising for that. So remember, don't take it personally. If you're taking it personally, if you're feeling ignored, if you're feeling abandoned, if you're feeling wounded by that, that's another message, remember, to give to yourself, to be good to your inner child, to fill up your own cup, to not take it personally. And I'll give you an example, okay? There's a bus stop right outside the house. And yesterday, I went out yesterday, and I got to the bus stop 10 minutes early, and it was cold, and I was waiting for the bus. And I'm not kidding you, I shoved my arm out, the buzz went straight past me. It didn't even acknowledge me, this buzz. It was really weird. I just thought, and you know, before I would have been like annoyed. And I said, okay, bus driver is clearly having a bad day. He's clearly thinking he didn't even notice me at the bus stop. So I didn't take it personally. I took action and walked to the next bus stop. Otherwise, I'd have had to wait another hour at that bus stop. So I took control and I didn't think about it again. It just popped in my mind now. So I feel this is about you remembering that it's not about you. Okay, he's saying, forgive me, please, but it's not about you anyway. Okay, it's because of what he was going through in that moment inside, his own fears, his own insecurities, his own struggle. So don't take it personally, think, oh, he ignored me because of this, this, or this. It's because of his own stuff. And he's saying, yes, I have cried tears. So I feel it's emotion. I feel he's emotional. I feel if he'd have spoke to you today, or been around you in that moment, he may have cried, or he may have broke down because he couldn't handle something. So it's like he's saying, please forgive me, it's not what you think. I feel it's emotion. If he, you know, sometimes if you talk to a person at a particular time, you can just cry. You know, so this is the thing. It's like he said, I couldn't look at you, I couldn't be around you in that moment because I'm emotional and I've cried tears about this. And I may have cried tears again. And he wanted to remain strong in that moment. That's what you need to know. So don't take it personally. I hope that helps, okay? Bus driver not... Yeah, I just thought, you know, he must just be in his own head about something. I bet everyone on that bus was like, someone's at the bus stop. You know, but what I did, I just walked straight up. It took me, 15 minutes to walk to the bus stop and got a bus straight away from there. Instead of standing there thinking, what, why, And for a brief moment, I did think, and then I thought, well, of course, it's not about me. Come on. He's obviously got other things going on. It's not the end of the world. And then I thought everything happens for a reason. I wasn't meant to talk to him. And I wasn't meant to get on that bus in that moment. And that's for being you weren't meant to talk to him in that moment. Okay? Sophia, thank you for the donation. Hi, and that's for Eyes to See talking to me. Like, clearly God wanted you to... Definitely, yeah. Great to see you, by the way. And I'm so glad you're feeling better, honey. And Angela is sending you lots of love. And to all the other carrot mummies and daddies as well. Seeing pink in the house as well. Sophia says, 3D message from A. So let's bring in a 3D message from A for you. Straight out. So the message is, I know that no one else can ever see, understand, love and know me like you do. So what your person is saying is, nobody knows me like you do. Nobody knows me the way that you do. No one understands me the way that you do. So this is also your person wanting to talk to you, wanting to communicate, wanting to have a conversation, because when they converse with you, when you talk, they feel known, seen, heard, understood, and the universe will make a way. So whatever's happening right now, the universe is already working behind the scenes to bring you together. So this is divine intervention. So the signs and synchronicities will be given to you to buoy your faith, because he's saying the universe will make a way for us at the right time. Keep the faith. So the message for you is to keep the faith. It's not quite the right time, but when it is the right time, the universe will make the way for it to happen. So trust in that. Okay, sometimes we try and force things to happen or make things happen when we just have to trust it to happen naturally, because he knows that no one else will ever do. And no one else understands him the way that you do. And I feel he's missing talking to you. So give it time and have faith. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how does my love feel today? So how does he feel today? He's saying, I love, honour, cherish and care for you deeply. I'm going to show you this in person soon. So it's like he said, I'm going to do this the right way because I love you and I honour you and I cherish you and care for you. So that's how he feels. He feels very deeply for you in a very profound, powerful way. So in other words, he's going to do it the right way. There's big, happy, good news and change on the way. So big, happy changes and good news is on the way. Your twin flame is on their way. but I feel he can't quite get the words out yet. So he is on the way, and that's going to bring in a happy change. And he's saying the passion is intense and real. So he's feeling all the passion, he's feeling all the desire, he wants you. However, he wants to do it the right way, to love you, honour you, cherish you, and be with you the right way. And that's why he is on his way. So you might see eagles, or the stag, but I feel eagles, to show you that big happy changes are coming in. So you could even see signs about marriage or commitment. Because I feel that is what he intends in the future. Because he wants to do this the right way. This card's moving as well. Yeah, differences are proof that love has no barriers. Differences, things that have happened between you before, have proved that it doesn't have a barrier there. So in other words, the things you've been through in the past are not going to stop you from being together in the future. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, my name is Indu. Great to have you here, honey. Question is, Pravesh's true intentions for me, does he love me? So what are his true intentions for you? He said, I'm having all sorts of dreams that show me that you and I are meant for each other. So he is being shown in his dreams how powerful this connection is and that you belong together. And he said, I hear your heart calling to my heart and I feel my heart calling to yours too. So he does love you and he does have deep feelings for you and he feels called to you. He does. He feels the pull. So even though he may not be communicating right now or, you may not be physically together in this moment, he feels the pull towards you. He feels it stronger than anything he's ever felt before. And he's dreaming about you as well. So what's his intention or his next step? He said, a new chapter is about to begin. We hold the world in our hands. So he wants to be able to give you everything here. And that's what he's working towards. And he said, a new chapter is about to begin for me. So I feel this could be in his life in general. So he could be making some changes in his life right now to be able to honour that. So this could be work changes, financial changes, lifestyle changes. So he's going through some changes to be able to move forward to you. So is there anything else you need to know about that? Anything else you need to know? We've got judgment, yeah, and he's releasing judgment about what people think. So this can also be a change he's making, not caring what people think, following his heart. So I feel you just got to give him time to make the changes right now within himself and within his own life to be able to move towards you. And you can't put a timeline on that. You just got to be patient. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I hope you are too. I dreamt about my DM picking me up and we reunited. So again, that's a sign of coming back together. But I remember him saying how beautiful I was looking, so he could well have checked you out on social media. Any message from him and anything I need to know. I also had a dream about you, Liz. I dreamt you were smiling a lot. That's all I remember. That's good to know. Thank you for that. So what do you need to know? Obviously, I feel in that dream you were shown that he watches you. He thinks about you. He thinks you're beautiful. He may have pictures of you in some way, and he has pictures of you in his mind. So he definitely desires you and wants you and is attracted to you. And he gets excited when he thinks of you, and he's going to move towards you. That's what you're being shown. So you're being shown that you're trusting those signs, okay? So what do you need to know? So he's saying, I need to be able to give to you everything you give to me. So obviously in that dream, that's what he was doing. He was giving to you equally. And that's what he knows he needs to do. And he does trust that you're meant to be. So the universe is creating the way. So again, this is a huge sign of things moving forward here. However, it needs to be balanced. And he does want to take that balanced approach. He doesn't want to mess you around. So what does he want to apologise to you for? He's saying to you, try and understand leaving you was a mistake. So he's saying, try and understand. So, he does worry that maybe you don't understand what he's going through, or you can't, see why he's doing certain things. So I feel sometimes he does worry about it making sense. And he's saying, leaving you was a mistake, leaving you. So what he's saying is, I want to be with you. Now, obviously, there's no mistakes, because everything happens for a reason. But I feel him walking away from you or shutting it down or whatever he did, he knows he shouldn't have done that. And he's saying, please try and understand. I do understand that leaving you and not being with you was a mistake, okay? So, and I feel this also a huge sign that he doesn't want to make any mistakes. He wants to do things right. So that when he leaves his karmic situation, he can turn around and say, please try and understand, this is not a mistake. I've got that coming through as well. So he said, I need to find my own independence. And I feel that's what he's doing right now. He said, this is to the karmic partner, I'm just not attracted to you anymore. So he's not attracted to this karmic partner anymore. I feel he was at some point. Obviously, to get involved in the relationship, there has to be some kind of attraction there. But he's saying, I'm not attracted anymore. Okay, and I need to find my own independence. I need to do my own thing. And that is, it's like he's saying, try and understand to this karmic partner. So he's definitely taking his time releasing that situation because he doesn't want to make a mistake. Okay, he wants to do it the right way. But leaving you was a mistake. It's not like he's going to leave that person and say, oh, that was a mistake. Okay, he's recognizing more and more that leaving you was a mistake, okay? And this is what he's dreaming about and being shown. So let's bring in a message from this deck. What else do you need to know? We've got, we are here to do and we are going to do great things together under the night sky. So I feel this is a huge sign of coming together. He's saying under the night sky and the moon and the stars. So this means when it's night time, when he's dreaming, when he's falling asleep, when he's walking around, he's saying, I quietly call your name and whisper that I love you with the hope that you can somehow hear me. So he does love you. And he's saying, sometimes I whisper your name and tell you I love you. I know we're here to do great things together. So you do have a future together. So again, it's trusting in the love. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you so much for my Costa as well. I had it yesterday and it was amazing, okay? Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. I've pretty much, Katie, I drank half of the cup and then realised I haven't took a photo. So I couldn't put it on the community post because I thought I've already drank half of it. Because I was that, I was like, yeah, Costa, yeah, So Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. What's coming in my love life? What's coming in your love life? What do you need to know? What's coming in your love life? What's coming in your love life? Temperance, you've got to be patient. Be patient and calm to achieve what you seek in your love life. Be flexible and adaptable to change and be at peace with your journey. So the angel's saying you're learning to be patient right now, to trust in God's plan, to have faith in the journey that you're on. So you're saying, what's coming in my love life? The angel's saying, well, you're learning patience. So nothing may actually come at this moment because you're learning to be patient and calm. And that's how you achieve the results that you seek. Okay, be flexible and adaptable to change. So allow things to happen naturally. Allow things to change naturally. Be at peace with your journey. That's the message. So the more patient you are, the more relaxed about things you are, the quicker things will manifest in your life. And yeah, you got 5 of Swords. You'll prevail. You'll get through whatever it is you're going through. You are a warrior. So you're also learning how strong you are through whatever you've been through in the past. So I feel you get your energy back for whatever's coming. So I feel after May, I feel something's going to come into your love life after May. They're giving me fear there. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi says, does anyone know who gifted me a membership? It was Victor, honey. It was Victor who gifted you a membership, as far as I know anyway, because Victor's been gifting memberships, which we really appreciate. I'm crying because of the gift. Amazing. There you go. Victor, look, you've helped Yashi there. Isn't that beautiful? And remember, you've got access now to all the Carrot Adventures on the community posts. And you've got all the extra videos as well. So, and everything that's in the members playlist. So you can check that out as well. Pink, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz and Angela. Great to see you. And Angela's waving at Auntie Pinky, okay? Which angel can I call on to support my beautiful, sweet sister who is beginning dementia? Any guidance? I'm so sorry, obviously she's going through that as well. Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Zadkiel is the angel who connects with the mind, the memory, and who helps to remember, okay? So I feel if you call on Archangel Zadkiel, he will help. So Zadkiel. Let's bring in a message from this deck here. We've got Azure. Says, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. So this could well be about things she's going through. So this could also be a sign of if you pray to Archangel Zadkiel and call on him, okay? And obviously you can, maybe ask your sister to call him or however you want to do this, however, you want to connect with him for her and for yourself, it will bring in a desired outcome. So you may notice that things are changing, or there could be slight improvements there, or delayed progression, or whatever it is. Because obviously, whatever's happening is happening for a reason, as you know, and there is a soul lesson there. So as much as it's painful to witness and see, there's some kind of lesson, soul lesson being learned that sometimes we just don't understand, and we have to have trust in God's plan. But as Zora is saying, your desired outcome, whatever that may be, and this could be about something else you're asking, because this card's for you. So obviously Archangel Zadkiel is around your sister. Okay, he's going to be around your sister when you're calling on him. And whatever your desired outcome is, so you could be asking about something completely different in your heart, about you, for example, and the angels say it will occur in the near future if you have patience and faith and don't try to force anything to happen. Now, this could be about your twin flame journey, could be about something entirely different. This could even be connected with your sister here. So, allowing things to unfold. So, I want to bring in a message from Raphael as well. So what's the message coming through from Archangel Raphael for your sister? Let's see what comes out, okay? Straight out. We've got call upon Archangel Raphael for help. So Raphael is also saying don't forget to call on me, because he is the healing angel and he brings miracle healing into the body and the mind. It says, Dear Raphael, I ask for your healing help with this situation. Thank you for your divine healing intervention. And obviously to call on Jesus as well for a miracle. So Jesus, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Zadkiel. I hope that helps, okay? And sending you so much love. And also I'm going to pull you a card as well. This is for pink as well from your twin. So what does your twin want you to know as well? So your twin is saying to you, I miss you every day. It's a feeling that's always present in me no matter how I act on the outside. So no matter what the mask is, she's missing you every single day. And she's saying, I miss you, and I miss talking to you, I miss the friendship that we had. I've never got on with anyone else as much as I get on with you. So she's not just missing you or your presence, she's also missing talking to you and being around you as a friend. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Daniela, thank you for the donation. Dear Liz, please a message for me in my journey. So what's the message for your journey right now? What do you need to know? What's the message for your journey right now? Straight out. So we've got chaos creates the way. So if there is any tower moments going on, it's creating the way. So remember that everything happens for a reason. And angry and frustrated at self. So if there's any anger coming up or frustration, it's at the self. So this may be that you're picking up on what your masculine is feeling. Because if your masculine is going through any chaos right now, any tower moments in their life, it's going to make them feel angry and frustrated. And you may pick that up. Okay, so again, this is connected with sacral chakra. So you may want to cleanse your sacral chakra. You may be feeling angry for no reason. You may have moments where you're okay and then you feel this weird energy and you may get frustrated. So he's frustrated at himself. He's not frustrated at you or anyone else really. He's frustrated at himself because of the situation he's in. And that's causing chaos because he's also looking into his mind and going through things. So yeah, he's gaining strength to overcome whatever this battle is. So he's going through a battle, could be an internal battle or battles with people in his life. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about other people, around his physical world. And that's causing chaos. So there's conflict that's causing chaos and he's getting angry and frustrated. And that could also be aimed at these people. So I feel there's a protection energy around you right now because of this. And he knows full well where he belongs. He feels the love with you. So the love is there with you. So when I'm connecting with this, I'm not feeling there's any anger or frustration at you. That he loves you. Okay, your person loves you and wants you and desires you and knows that you're their future, okay? It's there, it's rising. What I'm seeing is, you see the cups there. I'm seeing this like smoke rising up. So this is the fire between you. So there's a lot of passion there. And that's why he's also feeling frustrated. So I feel there's a lot of intimate energy between you, a lot of chemistry and desire, and you may also be feeling that. So I really do recommend cleansing your sacral chakra because it will help. And if there is any anger, it's about what he's going through in his physical world. So he could well be arguing with people in his life and you're being protected from that energy right now. Yeah, I love this tarot deck. I found it, I don't even know where I've got it from. But I don't even know where it's come from, really. I just found it. I got all my tarot. I got loads of tarot decks, as you know. I'm very grateful for all of them and everything everyone sends me as well. And I found this. I thought, I really like this one. So I've been using this for myself as well. It's really pretty. I don't know who it's by or where I got it from, but I love it. Patricia, thank you for the donation. My birthday is on the 12th of April. I think it's the 12th of April, because we do, obviously, the date's different here in the UK. So you put 4/12, we would put 12/4. So I think you mean the 12th of April, not the 4th of December, because obviously it's coming up. Maybe he will surprise visit. So what do you need to, is he going to visit you on your birthday? Is he going to visit you on your birthday? Got the Chariot, it's likely. It's very likely. Say likely, because this can be an energy shift between now and July. Okay, so it's likely. So, you know, if another reader was pulling this card, for example, they would say, yes, he's going to surprise you on that date. But the thing is, if you hold on to that and then get stressed out, you know, it can cause delays and blocks. So I'm saying it's likely. He may well do. But remember, it doesn't mean that he doesn't love or want you, because if he didn't do that, but he's definitely taking action. He's definitely moving forward. There's definitely a movement between now and July, whatever it is. So does it really matter if it's on your birthday or the day after or another day after? Or no, because you know it's going to happen anyway. So it is going to happen whenever it comes in. I hope that helps, okay? Which is exciting. It's something to get excited about. Naina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, see message below. When will I get another job? I've shared my CV and contacted many people. I want to pursue a career in data domain. Any insights? Let go of fear. Okay, so when will you get another job? The same when you let go. Okay, we've got 7 of Pentacles. What are you manifesting right now? What are you manifesting? This is you manifesting. Okay, setting your intentions, asking the universe for what you desire, and then having faith in when it's coming, when it's going to be created, because the universe is already doing it. Okay, I feel this is kind of you stressing a little bit or worrying or going into some kind of fear. However, it's already manifesting. So it's already manifesting, even if you don't yet see the results. Okay, so again, this 7 can be over the next 7 days, 7 weeks between now and July. Something is already on the way. So let's see what else you need to know about this, okay? So what else do you need to know? Yeah, look at this. Big happy changes are coming in. There's great things coming in for you here. Big happy changes, manifesting your dreams. I just feel you need a little bit of patience right now, because I feel you do get in your own way sometimes, and we all do. We all do, by worrying and overthinking things and stressing. So I feel it's definitely on the way. I'm looking for Gabriel's deck here. Here we go. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? What does Archangel Gabriel want you to know? So card flying out is journaling. So journal down your thoughts and feelings right now. It says consistently writing down your feelings and activities, this creative idea will build your confidence as a writer. So what I'm feeling more with this is, if you write down what you're feeling and thinking, it's going to help you to deal with any emotions that are coming up right now, or anything that you may be stressing about, or even you can journal about your experiences or creative ideas or what's popping into your mind, or, you know, also writing down your intentions in the present tense. So, for example, I'm so happy and grateful now that I am doing this job that I love in data domain, or whatever it is, you know. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am fully enjoying this new job, or whatever it is you want to manifest. But I feel the message is already on the way. You've just got to have faith in when it's showing up. But it's between now and July, it's coming, okay? As long as you don't stress out. Because if you stress out, you're going to push it away. Or you're going to sabotage, remember. So keep your thoughts uplifted, have faith in the when, and trust the journey. I hope that helps. Big happy changes coming in. Victor, thank you for the donation there. Please answer for Byron. Meow, meow to you. What's Byron's question then? You've probably already put it somewhere. Byron's question. Victor, are you in? What's Byron's question, please? I can't see a question anywhere. What's Byron's question? Do we know what Byron's question is? Thing is, you may see it, I can't see it, okay? That's why I say please put it in with the donation, or I can see Byron saying thank you. What's Byron's question? This is going to hold me up, you see. So what's Byron's question, please? Otherwise, I'll just pull some cards. Just a sec. Thank you, Victor. So Victor's going to tell me what Byron's question is. I mean, you may have wrote it somewhere already, but I can't find it. So in this moment, I mean. So I'm waiting for Byron's question with Victor's donation. Oh, it's you. It's right. I've seen it. It's right in front of my face. That may be a sign there Okay, that may be a sign for Byron that something is right in front of you can't see. Okay, so you may be receiving guidance right now, but your mind may be on something else, so you can't see it. It's right there. Okay, so thank you, Victor. It's my mistake. So Byron says, hi Liz, any messages for the next steps forward in my life? I've been struggling lately, and also a message from Alice. So what I feel you need to do, is understand that you may just not be seeing something clearly right now. So what's the message for step forward in your life? Okay, so we've got, this is what the angels want you to do. They want you to focus on self-love and gratitude to raise your vibration. This is your message. Okay, you're saying, how do I move forward in my life? What are the next steps forward in my life? I've been struggling. So if you're struggling, it's also because of fears and anxiety and day-to-day things. So the angels say you must uplift your vibration. You must raise your vibration. And that's something we have to do every single moment of every day, really. We have to continuously do it. It's not something we do one time and then we feel better. We have to make it a practice. So if you focus on self-love, which means being kind to yourself, being gentle to yourself, being more in the present moment, giving yourself kind words and pats on the back and things that you enjoy doing, even if you're just going for a brief walk, okay, it will calm you down, it will relax you, and give yourself credit for everything you're doing. So for example, think, I got through today. Thank you, I got through today. Be proud of that, okay, because some days just getting through the day is a huge thing. Okay, so focus on self-love and gratitude. So make the time, and you have to make the time, because sometimes we think, I'll do it today, and then you forget to do it another day. Make the time to journal your gratitude. So do it as you wake up in the morning, and then as you fall asleep at night, and you can do that in your mind, you haven't got to write that down, but maybe find some time throughout the day to actually write down your blessings. Or imagine, this is a good one to do, imagine someone's with you. Okay, so imagine your guardian angel. Imagine your guardian who is with you anyway. But imagine your guardian angel's with you with like a clipboard and a pen. And every time you think of something to be grateful for, your guardian angel will write it on this clipboard. And you'll be surprised how many amazing blessings flow into your day in that way. I remember I did that. I was doing The Secret, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, the book. And in one of the days, it's about when you're at work, write down all the things you're grateful for. And I remember I did it when I was in my last job. I was in the place I worked. I was there all day on my own in the shop. And I remember I wrote down every single thing I was grateful for, every single thing that was happening. And I ended up with like 6 full A4 pieces of paper. And on that particular day, my boss come in, and it was his day off. And he'd been to an event thing, and he bought lots of free stuff in. And he was like, I want you to have this and this and this. And I was blown away, and I thought, wow, I've manifested that in one day from just being grateful. So the message is, the more grateful you are, the more uplifted you're going to feel. And it's going to take that struggle away, okay? So what's the message coming through from your twin? What does Alice want to say? So I look forward to us having another chance at this love. So there is going to be another chance for you and this love and to be together. And that's what you've been asked to trust in right now. So if you focus on being your best version right now and releasing all this struggle, this is going to manifest far quicker. Because it may just be right now you're not in the right energy to be aligned or to come back together. So have faith in that. I hope that helps. Okay, and thank you, Victor, for donating there. And Patricia, thank you for the donation. This is for Patricia Bazari. A message from my true love, please, thank you. So what's the message from your true love today? We've got, there are big challenges in our way, but the love that we have for each other is way bigger than those challenges. So there may be physical now. Yeah, you're definitely going to reconnect. It buffered your side. It reconnects for me. So there's definitely a reconnection coming in where you're going to come back together or come together, even though it may feel like the first time, it's not. But there are big challenges in our way, but the love that we have is bigger than those challenges. Now, the guidance, I'm guided to pull out of this bag for you. You want me to pull out of this bag, okay? So this is the message for you. Let go of what no longer serves you because you are heading to the right path. You don't need those toxicities anymore. Level up. Now, I feel this is definitely what your person is going through. They could be going through something that's toxic that they need to release. And they are leveling up for you. And what you need to know is that you're heading to the right path. Okay, so you're heading towards each other, you're coming together. Okay, so let go of what no longer serves you. And I feel you've been doing that in your life in general. Negative thought patterns, things that have happened, whatever. And you're moving towards the right path. So you know you're coming back together no matter what. So let's get some tarot as well. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know with this gorgeous tarot deck? Yeah, the devil. So the devil can go in the way. You know, the devil, the ego, causing problems, the obsessive energy, that kind of thing. And I feel that's what you're working on. Patience, trust. And I feel this is also what you're assisting your person with in a higher way. To give me fear there, to release fear, to be more at peace. Let's bring in another one. What else is going on? Yeah, I can't get us out of my head. Okay, so this may also be this kind of obsession energy. So constantly thinking, overthinking, but you can do what you want. So what I'm feeling is, remember right now, feel relief in this moment because you can do what you want. You can go where you want to go and do what you want to do. It's just at times I feel you can't get this out of your head, and that causes a problem. We all go through this. We all go through it where it just takes over, and then we have to focus on self-love or go for a walk, and then that feeling calms down. And really it's because they feel that way too. It's like it gets too intense sometimes and overwhelming, and then we have to breathe through it, and then it passes. I hope that helps, okay? Liz, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, message from my Ellie today and guidance from the angels, please. Okay, so what does Ellie want to say? So Ellie is saying, your inner and outer beauty takes my breath away. Now, a card, I don't know if you saw it, but a card went up and then went back in. So I do feel that Ellie is holding things back that he wants to say to you. He's like he's about to reach out, then he doesn't talk. You know, he's holding something in right now that he wants to say. And he's also blown away by the way you are. Your inner and outer beauty. That means the person you are, as well as the way you look on the outside. You know, he loves everything about you, and you take his breath away. So this is also a huge sign about breath work needed to calm your energy, especially if you're feeling intense energy or you start having heart palpitations, or it's like you need to calm your energy down sometimes as well, because you'll feel what he's feeling. It's also this sense of urgency to come forward to you. And you may even hear that song, Take My Breath Away. You take his breath away. So what else does he want you to know? What else? Yeah, he said, I'm ready to fight for our love. July, there's going to be a big shift here. Okay, he's getting ready now to fight for this love, to stand up for this love. So what's the message from the angels for you? We've got focus on service and mission, which is always the right thing to do, because that takes you out of ego. It puts you into a high vibration, and then you're able to focus on the real truth of the love and the connection. So focus on service right now, focus on mission, you know, focus on the things you enjoy doing, helping others, career, whatever it is, and allowing to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's feelings for me, when will he meet me again? So how is GD feeling for you? GD is saying to you, there will come a day when I will unexpectedly surprise you. So he is going to come to you. It's going to be unexpected. So he's saying, when will he meet me again? It's going to be unexpected. You're not going to know when. It's going to happen and take you by surprise. It could be any time. And he's saying, in the meantime, which means until then, know that my love for you will never die, and I do truly love you. So he's saying, know that I do love you. So you're saying, how does he feel for you? He loves you, and the love will never die. He truly loves you. Okay, so he loves you, and he is going to surprise you by coming towards you and meeting up with you or reaching out to you when you don't expect it. So it's like you're learning the lesson of surrender right now, and patience and trust, because the love is real. He's gaining the strength to move forward. Remember, your power is the Empress. Feels like there's some battles going on right now, or conflicts, so you're being protected. So remember, when you're not together, there is a protection there from God. Okay, the angels are watching over you, because it's not the right time, but the time will come. And it could be after May. Okay, there could be some struggle until we move into June. But I can't give you a when, because you've been guided to have faith in the when, because it's going to be an unexpected surprise. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, feeling good today. That's good to know. I've decided that I go on this crazy train, so I'm not getting off. Good for you. She came round and hugged me tight last night to message me. That's really good to know. Okay, so in a way, you've let go of all the struggle and all the drama and the chaos. So I want to see what she wants to apologise to you for. So first of all, what does she want to apologise to you for? She's saying to you, I'm going to make it up to you. Whatever it is, she's going to make it up to you. Because it's always been you. Look at this. It's always been you. I will make it up to you. So she's going to do what's right in time. Okay. So what else do you need to know? She's saying, I'm constantly having all sorts of dreams that show me that you and I are meant for each other. So the universe is speaking to her in so many ways, including her dreams. Okay, including her dreams. So we've got when she's not with you, she's wondering what you're doing. Okay, and she's kind of sitting, this is what she gets stressed out about when she's on her own. Okay, she's thinking, I wonder if you've moved on. I wonder what you're doing. Have I done the right thing? Probably not. So she goes in and out of all these fears. So she really does worry that you've moved on or you're moving on. Not that you do, but like even in a day, she'll think, oh, I wonder what you're doing. So she may well be checking you out in some way on social media, or she may be watching in some way, but she's saying, have I done the right thing? Probably not. And that's what she's going to make up for. You know, when she feels like she's made a mistake or she said the wrong thing or done the wrong thing, that kind of thing. Okay. And also I feel that this, have I done the right thing? Probably not, is also because she's worried because she's give you that big hug and she's worried that she's done the wrong thing. Okay. Because she doesn't want you to be stressed again. You know, like you say, you get stressed about these mixed signals. I feel that somewhere in her mind, she's like, oh my goodness me, was that the right thing to do? Probably not, because I don't want you to move on. Does that make sense? So she's glad she's hugged you in that way. She's just afraid that it's going to push you away. Because when she's giving you what you perceive to be mixed signals, you go into your own fear. Well, obviously you're not now because you've surrendered it in your own way. So I hope that makes sense. So it doesn't mean she regrets hugging you. It means she's worried about what you're going to do about it. You know, like she'll think, oh my goodness me, was that the right thing to do? It felt right to her and it was absolutely what she wanted to do. But in her mind, she's thinking, I hope you're not going to get worried or stressed or go into fear about it, okay? So the cards flying out here. First of all, you got the Knight of Wands. So this is showing you here that she will make the required adjustments, and she already is. And I feel that's why she gave you that hug. So what I'm feeling is she knows she's got to step up somehow and show you some kind of emotion, and that's why she gave you that hug. So she made her adjustments, and she was feeling confident in that moment, and the universe created the way. So what I'm feeling with this is, because you started surrendering or whatever you did that shifted your energy and vibration, and I can feel it when I'm connecting with your energy, it was the right time for that to happen. It was the right time. So the universe created the way for her to feel confident enough to make that adjustment. I hope that helps. Okay, that's the message. Powerful. And I'm looking forward to next week as well. Maria, thank you for the donation. Maria's saying, I love good morning. I've been having an urge to run from us, and as if I don't want him nor this journey anymore. Well, that's because you're learning to surrender, okay? And give back to yourself. It's like you're realising, hang on, I need my own attention right now. I need my own energy right now, my own love, my own care. I'm giving to self. There you go. Okay, so you're saying, I'm giving to myself. What's that? All of a sudden, I've become the runner. You haven't become the runner. You just recognise it needs to be equally balanced. And that it's not serving you, not filling up your own cup. So that's all you. It's not that you're becoming the runner. It's just that you're realising, hang on, I've got boundaries here. I know my worth. So you're starting to realise your own worth. How's S feeling? And I saw you say you cancelled your membership. Where is it? Your gym membership. I just saw it. There you go. I even cancelled my gym membership. But obviously, you know, if it makes you feel good going to the gym, then obviously that's something you can do, but you don't need to go at the same time he goes. But again, it could bring feelings up or whatever. So let's see what he's feeling since you've pulled your energy back. He's saying, I feel like a fool. Okay, I feel like a complete fool, and it's all my fault. That's how he feels. So he has noticed. And he's saying, it's all my fault and I feel like a complete fool. Now, that doesn't mean you run to him and say, oh, no, it's okay. And I know you wouldn't anyway, but you may have done that in the past. Okay, but now you're saying, I've got to give back to me. I feel you've stepped into your feminine power here. So, and it does take time to do that. It's not something overnight. You know, we know our own worth and power, but actually acting that out in the physical world is another thing, okay? So what's the message coming through for you? So we've got, yeah, you are a pioneer of truth. So you're realizing your own truth, that you are strong and capable, and you are on the right path. So the angels are giving you this card, I'm on the right path, because what this means is that you are where you're meant to be. You're doing the right thing. So if you're seeing 717, so you're doing the right thing, doing what you're doing. It's working for you. And that's what you're being shown with these cards here. So you are a pioneer of truth because you're now changing things. It's like you've been doing things a certain way and it wasn't getting results. Now you're doing things a different way and it will get results. So I feel you've just got to be patient now, keep giving to you and see what happens, because you'll feel stronger and wiser. And now you're letting the universe guide you forward. You're letting the universe create the way. I hope that helps, okay? It's quite funny actually, Flora, you've said Liz looks like a doll, because when I was on holiday in Romania, when we were in Mamaia, there was the guy who run the restaurant said to me, you look like a little doll. So I was told that by someone else. So I'll take that as a compliment, whether you meant it as a compliment or not, I'm taking it as one. I don't really care what anyone thinks of me anyway. We've got Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Please answer for E777. Meow, thank you so much. Thank you for donating for E777, who says, and by the way, E777, before I met Victor in Romania, I know I used to say E77, and Victor said, it's E777, Liz. And since then, I've always said it right. I don't know if you noticed that or not. But yeah, there's Victor again to the rescue. So E777 says, hi Liz, cleanse my chakras. That's good to know. DM a bit silent, but reached out indirectly last week. I'm feeling either up now, looking for a new job. And my cards, I keep pulling Two of Cups, but also Swords. So Two of Cups, you mean the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords? Is that what you mean? Or just swords in general? Because obviously the Two of Cups is the love, and the swords are about the head and going in the mind and the struggle. So if it's the Two of Swords, that's the block, the delay to that happening, or, you know, things that need to, you know, just kind of give it time. You know, you just need to have patience. And like you say, you're looking for a new job, you're doing things for you. That's what you need to do. Okay, so let's see what you need to. Let's get a card for you first of all. So card for you right now. Yeah, Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is really good because it's showing you've come out of your own head, or you are doing that now, and you're moving into a higher vibration. So you're stepping out of the darkness. It's like you've thought, right, things can't get worse now. They can only get better. And I feel this has been a cycle. Something shifted from October last year to April this year. So as you're moving towards April now, as you're moving towards this fresh month, you're feeling more empowered within yourself. And that's what the universe is offering something to you. So this could well be a new job. You know, between now and the end of April, the universe offering you that pentacle, which is about good things coming in, prosperity. So I feel this is definitely a new job that could be offered to you, okay, between now and the end of the month. I mean the end of April. So there's blessings on the horizon there, monetary gain, monetary increase. Things are getting better by the end of April. So at the end of April, you're going to feel in a different energy. That's what I'm saying, okay? But you can choose to feel that way now. So why is your DM silent? Why is your DM silent? You say reunited in last October. So obviously that will also have been bringing up lots of emotion. So Fremi does want a relationship with you, and he's asking you not to give up. He's saying, please don't give up on me. I do want this relationship with you. You are the happiness in my life. You are the warmth. You are the sun. You are everything I want, and we are building a future. So it's showing you he does want this new beginning with you. He's just asking you not to give up. It's not the right time. Okay, so to get those three cards together, the Sun, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, you couldn't get better cards for union. Okay, to build that future together. However, there is a delay because he's stopped in his thinking, he's processing, he's preparing. And he's saying, please don't give up on me. So you may see polar bears. So what's the energy around the connection? Yeah, you've got the Ten of Wands burdens, and you've got the 9 and 10 of Wands here. So I definitely feel that there's a burden or something that's being released. Okay, so what I'm feeling is you've just got to be patient with the timings right now and focus on this new job that you want. Focus on manifesting, because that's going to shift your vibration. He said, I keep pulling the same. It's unclear because you're the one pulling the cards for yourself. So obviously when you're pulling cards for yourself, sometimes your ego gets in the way. Okay, it says for me, when I pull my own cards, I get confused with my own cards. That's why I use a pendulum for myself. Okay, so it's like, really, it's just sometimes what we tend to do when we're doing our own cards, because we've got our own ego then, it's our own situation. We'll pull a card and we get an answer, and then we ask it in a different way, and then we get a different answer, and then it's confusing. Okay, so really we need to take the first message that comes out. But the big message here is between now and the end of April, you're going to feel far different than you have done. Okay, especially since October, because I do feel there's been some stress and anxiety around and some challenges. But don't give up, because it's worth the wait. He's just dealing with a burden right now. He's struggling with something, and it will happen in divine timing. I hope that helps again. But I do feel you're going to be offered a job, and that could be between now and the end of April. Prosperity coming in. I hope that helps, okay? So Victor, thank you for donating there. And we've got Micah, thank you for the donation. Message from Jesus and God regarding career I'm pursuing. Okay, so what does Jesus want to say to you about this career you're pursuing? So first of all, the card is fear not. Okay, fear not. In other words, go forward, do it. Do what you feel guided to do. Because what Jesus is saying is, fear not, little flock. That's you, little flock. It's like his flock, because he's a shepherd. So he's saying, fear not, little one. It's like he's talking to you, his child. For it's your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. So what Jesus is saying is, if you want this career you're pursuing, then go for it, because it's God's pleasure to give it to you. If you find pleasure in it, if you enjoy it, if it's helping others, whatever it is, then go for it. And don't worry about how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen. Because Jesus is saying, take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. In other words, tomorrow will take care of itself. Just be in the moment and let the universe manifest it for you. So this is like the angel saying, relax, breathe, it's okay. And your heavenly Father knows that you have need of all these things. So it's like God is saying, I know what you need and I know what you want. And I'm going to give this to you. Okay, so it's like Jesus saying, if this is what you truly want, this career, and if you believe in yourself and you believe it's right for you and it's what you truly do want, then the way will be made. And unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. So it's also like anything that feels like an unknown or uncertain, it will be revealed to you in time. So I definitely feel this message is about you knowing that you're going to be given what you desire. It's like God saying, what you worried about, child? I've got you, So what else do you need to know about this? What else do you need to know? You've got enjoy your time on earth. God created it to be enjoyed and explored. So it's like God saying, you enjoy this time you've got on earth. And if that means doing this career or this job, then do that. It's like God saying, I created this world, this earth, to be enjoyed, to be explored, for you to travel and do things and experience things. So it's like God is saying, just do what's right. Don't waste a moment of it. Don't waste a moment of it, okay? So what does Gabriel want you to know? Well, yeah, someone said I've got a New Zealand accent. I'm in the UK, so definitely haven't got a New Zealand accent, even though the New Zealand accent is amazing and much better than my Stoke accent. We've got writers group. So I feel the message here, Michael, is write down what you're feeling and thinking about this. Okay, it says create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship and support. So this career may also bring in friendship, support, inspiration. It could be to do with writing, but I feel it's more about writing down what you want to create. And you maybe create a Facebook group or something like that through this career you're pursuing, and you build new contacts or friends. I hope that helps, okay? Infinity, thank you for the donation. I've been missing AA a lot today. How is he doing? Does he have messages for me? We share a non-romantic soul friendship. So what's going on with AA? What's going on with AA? We've got Ace of Cups. So I feel like he definitely wants to continue this relationship with you. Okay? And it's there. It's like a new chapter is coming in. I do feel this person may have feelings for you that you may not be aware of, though. Okay, there are feelings there somehow. There are some kind of feelings there. But I do feel there's an opportunity to move this forward. Okay, so let's see how this person is actually feeling. How is this person feeling? Yeah, when this person is with you, okay, they enjoy their life more. And that may bring up romantic feelings. Now, sometimes it's not even a romantic feeling. The feeling is just the love and the warmth inside of them that's coming out. Because remember that. And that sometimes we can direct that onto a person. But really what this is when you're with this person, and it's probably the same for you, you just feel good with each other. You enjoy life together. So you may have fun, you may have a great friendship, and you want more of that. And there could be an opportunity to move this in a different direction at some point. Those feelings or thoughts may come up. So it's like the angels say never. But obviously, you've got your own twin flame journey and other things going on. But I feel the message here is just enjoy life and enjoy what's being offered to you, because this is a beautiful thing. So you're not doing anything wrong by enjoying this relationship. It makes you feel better. It makes your days better. It helps you to enjoy your life more. And I definitely feel this has been, over the next 9 weeks, things are moving forward more, especially around June. They're giving me fear there. So that's the message you need to know. You're saying, how is he doing? And does he have a message for you? You make him feel good. When he's with you, he feels warm, he feels happy, he feels satisfied, he feels like he can enjoy life. You bring those emotions out, and that's because of who you are. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Just have a drink of my drink. E777's donated there. And obviously Victor donated for you as well. So what I'm going to do, you're saying as well, I got darker energy around me. Let me just do this actually. A message for me, cleanse chakras, scene 777. So obviously that's a huge sign that you're manifesting. 1919 is also about your spiritual pathway. Okay, it's about new beginning, your spiritual pathway. So it's about you seeing things differently, seeing things clearer. DM Ready's out. I indirectly last week, but a bit quiet. I got darker energy around me. So I feel what you're really connecting with is, because obviously I've already answered your question. This is like a part 2 of that, okay? So I really feel this is just about you giving more energy to you. Filling up your own cup more, giving more to you, healing you. And that will release any dark energy. It's not like dark energy like something negative is being thrown at you. It's more you are recognizing, because you've shifted your vibration, when something isn't in alignment with you. So for example, you repel away dark energy, you repel away negatives, you repel away toxicity. When you're in a higher vibration, it doesn't gel with you. So I feel that's what you're connecting with. Okay, so let's bring in another message here, okay? What else do you need to know? So you've got, set your intention. So the angels say, use this time wisely right now to set your intentions, to think about what you want, and that will bring results in for you. And obviously cleansing your chakras is really good, and healing yourself, shielding yourself, calling on your angels, daily contact with your angels, daily gratitude, doing all these things that put the fruit on your tree. Okay, because you may have found that God's been pruning your tree a little bit. Okay, and he prunes your tree for the better. Okay, he prunes your tree so that new fruit can grow. And that's what you're being reminded of. It's like God is the tree and you're the branches of the tree. So God will prune the branches, but you stay close to him and your connection with source, and it will create the fruit. I hope that helps, okay? CC, thank you for the donation. Byron says he's going to make a cup of coffee. This was probably a while ago, though, so you're probably enjoying it now. So CC says, let's find your question. Hi, Liz, can I get guidance on why my flatmates act so weird? I'm trying to ignore them. Give me a block there. I've been hoping to move in with Jake, my special person, for years, and now is there a sign I could move to a better place? Well, don't wait to move, to be with Jake to move, because you may feel like you're waiting forever. You may feel that way. So, you've got to make the moves that are right for you. And, ignoring someone isn't perhaps the right thing to do either, because I feel your flatmate's acting weird because they're going through something inside. And this is what you're learning as well, So instead of acting weird, maybe say, is there anything I can do to help you? How are you, What you're going through today? You could try and be the empath instead. Instead of ignoring them. They may just need a helping hand, or, think, what would Jesus do in that situation? Would Jesus ignore that person, or would Jesus try and, be there a little bit? So think about that as well. Remember, it's nothing to do with you. You might think, why my flat, I feel there's some kind of paranoia there, where you may think your flatmate's being weird towards you, when I don't feel that's the case at all, okay? So why is your flatmate acting so weird? And also, you know, what you've got to understand is you're saying I've been open to move. So your flatmate may also feel that on a very energetic level, that you're not happy there, or you want to move, or you want to make a change, and they may be even worrying about money or worrying about what will happen. So we've got Queen of Swords. So I feel this person is just a little bit prickly about something. I don't feel it's like there's anything really wrong. I feel there's some fears going on. So I feel this person is defensive because they've got their own fears that you may not even know about, like I said, okay? So, and you're saying about this move. So what do you need to know about this move? Okay, we've got the 8 of Coins. So it's like right now you're putting the work in. And what I'm feeling is the reason why you haven't moved in with Jake yet is because he's doing the work on himself. He's not ready yet to live with you or be with you. It's not the right time. Okay, so I feel the message is the work is still being put in to manifest that. So you don't think, oh, I've got to wait to move to be with him. If you want to move, move. But you may just need to talk to your flatmate. Yeah, you're not seeing things clearly right now. You're seeing things from your own perspective and not from their perspective. Yeah, there's pain around this person. This person is going through some inner pain. Okay, and the thing is, when people are hurting, they hurt. So, for example, if this person is hurting and pain, they may lash out at you or be defensive or say things that hurt you, because hurt people hurt people. So I feel that you've got to not take it personally. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Collective messages please me out. Thank you so much. Let me do a book message. So this is the 365 days of Archangel messages. So what's the message coming through for everyone right now? What do we all need to know? We've got Archangel Michael saying this, okay? Freedom begins, and that means freedom in the mind, being free of stress, aggro, worry, drama, chaos. Freedom begins with a no-nonsense approach for the truth. Truth has a vibration, a tone. It resonates in the heart as chimes of happiness or resounding waves of clarity. When you know something is true, your energy bodies chime together in unison, sometimes with truth goosebumps. I get that in the solar plexus, in the crown chakra together sometimes, like I get feeling in the crown chakra when something feels off, you know, or I'm being shown something. So it says to let you know when you've heard, you can heed. When you know, you know. So really what this is saying to you is you have to trust what you feel. And your intuition, your inner guidance system, your inner knowingness, your solar plexus, but also your crown chakra is always speaking to you about your truth, what you know to be true about the way this person feels or what this connection is, or other things, what you feel you may want to do in your life in general. It says when something is right for you, all of you feels the bells of clarity go off. When in doubt, wait it out. So if you're in doubt about something, don't do anything. Don't rush into anything. Take your time. It says clarity can be found in moment-to-moment listening. So in other words, you may just need to be more in the present moment, more in the moment, okay? In the listening, you will know. So that means get quiet and you'll know what to do. So sometimes we're so in something we can't see clearly, so we have to take a step back. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, love and light to everyone and sending it back to you. What do the dear angels want me to know about my current state? Hope my DM twin is doing well and always feeling God's love for him. So what's the energy around the connection right now? What do the angels want you to know? So you've got it's up to you. And I feel what they're saying is it's up to you how you feel because you have a choice. You can choose how you feel because you can choose to focus your thoughts and energy. So you can think, right, I'm going to choose to be happy right now no matter what's going on, or I'm going to choose to be at peace. It's up to you how you deal with your emotions and how you feel about the situation, because regarding your twin flame, you are perfect for each other. And the angels are letting you know that too. And also you are connecting right now through telepathy and the 5D connection. So that's where the power is right now. So it's up to you as well to connect with them there, instead of perhaps worried about other things, because you're perfect for each other. So when the time is right, the universe will create the way for you to come together. So what's going on with his current state right now? What's going on with you, or what do you need to know? You've got King of Swords. I feel what he's doing right now is he's in his head. He's overthinking things. He's processing. He's planning. So if he seems distant, he isn't meaning to be. He's just working things out and he's processing. Okay, he may also be going through some decisions that he needs to make, going through some thoughts. So you may be having stomach pain. You may be having gum or teeth issues, or these things may crop up because he's working out what to do. He's planning his next steps or his approach. So even though he may seem distant, he does love and care about you. I just feel he's in his head right now. And that's why you're being guided to know, connect with him in the 5D. Okay, he may not be ready to communicate just yet in the physical, so connect with him in the 5D. And that's up to you to remember to look at this in a higher way and to be at peace with the journey right now, because you're perfect for each other. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Fairy 4, thank you for the donation. Happy Wednesday, my birthday. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday, honey. Any messages from M? So what does M want you to know? So M is saying, I'm missing you and it hurts me, especially when I know I caused it all, despite the fact I still love you. So really what he's saying is, it's my fault we're not communicating right now, or we're not together right now. And I do miss you. I miss you. It hurts. I'm sorry. And I'm trying to understand everything in myself. So this could also be an apology for not perhaps reaching out on your birthday, but I feel it's more he's saying, I am trying to understand this. I am trying to get my head around everything. And I do miss you. So I do feel you're on his mind and he is thinking about you, no matter how he's acting in the physical world. And you've got, yeah, why does it still hurt? It hurts because you belong together and he's meant to be. And I feel he wants to move forward in some way. So there is going to be a forward motion here, okay? What else do you need to know? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, connecting in the 5D. So you're going to feel him around you today, even if he's not physically around you. And he wants you to know that. And I'm going to pull you a message for your birthday. So what do the angels want you to know for your birthday? A valuable karmic lesson is being learned right now, so they will contact you. Okay, so something is being learned right now, so let them contact you. Now remember, karmic lesson, it's not always about person. Okay, this is about a situation. You could be learning right now to surrender and let go on your birthday and let him contact you. So they will contact you if you surrender this. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Ling, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, guided with Patricia's question. Will ST meet me on my birthday coming up at the end of the week? And happy birthday to everyone who's celebrating the birthdays as well. Messages from ST to me. So first of all, what does he want to say? So he's saying to you, he's saying, I know this is it. This is the love I've been wishing for all my life. So he's well aware that you are his true love. But thinking that and doing something about it on the specific date is another thing, okay? So are you going to meet up or come together on your birthday? Okay, we've got the Page of Wands and the Four of Swords. I feel he's definitely thinking about this. The Page of Wands is good news anyway, so there's good news. And obviously it's your birthday is good news. It's an opportunity to perhaps come to you with some good news or reach out. And he is thinking about it. So it's 50-50 right now. I can't say a definite yes or no, because it's on his mind. He is reflecting on it. And he does know that he wants to wish you good news. He wants to wish you a happy birthday. So even if he doesn't, he is thinking about it. Understand that. Okay, he's going to be reflecting on this and thinking it. So whether he does or doesn't is really how he feels on the day, to be honest, because they can be back and forth in their energy. But I definitely do feel he is sending that to you through a telepathic message or a sign you see, because he's wishing you good news for your birthday. It's like a happy birthday, good news. And he knows this is it. He knows it's true love. And I feel he also doesn't want to rush anything. So he also doesn't want to just rush in because it's your birthday. Does that make sense? Yeah, you got the Stag, the promise of union. So you're being given the promise of the union and you're being reminded he's still transforming. I hope that helps, okay? Anna, thank you for the donation. Anna says, any message from JP for me? I'm curious to see where we are going. So JP is saying to you, okay, this love is worth fighting for, and I am going to fight for, as you'll see. So where it's heading is to a future, because he is going to fight for you, and he's saying you'll see. So he is going to show up for you. He is going to do what he needs to do. What else do you need to know? Yeah, you got the Page of Swords. So if there is any delays right now or delays around communication, it won't last. Okay, because he's going to fight for you. I feel he's just in his head working some stuff out. So if you're waiting for him to contact you, he will. Okay, just give it a bit longer. But I feel the message is he is going to fight for you because he knows it's worth fighting for. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Laura Marto. Great to see you, honey. Sending you so much love. And our Angela is here as well, waving to you. And to your gorgeous twins, Adam and Eve, who are being very naughty right now, not wearing clothes. Good morning, Liz. How is Mr. O? I felt him missing me last night. Became emotional. Angel guidance too. Yeah, things feel stuck for him. They're actually giving me, when I'm connecting with his energy, they give me heart palpitations and a little bit of pain as well. So I feel he's in a little bit of physical pain as well. So make sure you're doing breath work. Yeah, focus on self-love and gratitude to raise your vibration right now. That's the angel guidance for you because you may be picking up on these physical things. So you may find that you're having heart pain or you're having, palpitations. Maybe you're even having eye issues right now. And this may well be coming up around the new moon. So I feel that he is stuck. He feels it. He's sick of it. He's tired of it. He doesn't want to be stuck in his life anymore. He knows he's holding himself back. He's saying, your inner and outer beauty takes my breath away. And that also, it intimidates him a bit because he gets very overwhelmed with his feelings. And he said, I miss talking to you. I miss the friendship we had. I've never got on with anyone else as much as I get on with you. And that's because you're best friends, united in love. So he is thinking about you. He is missing you. So what does he want to apologise to you about? He's saying, I can't change it, but I will make up for it. So he is saying, I know I can't change the things that I've done or the way things have been, but I will make up for it because you're the one that got away. And he always feels that way about you. Like if someone said, who is Laura to you? He would say the one that got away. And obviously you haven't got away at all. It's just the way he sees it, like, she's too good for me, or she's out of my league, or it's never going to happen, or, this is how he is in his head, So he's saying, I'll unblock you soon. Now, I'm not saying he's blocked you, but obviously this is him holding himself back from you in his own way. So he's going to move forward in his own way. What else do you need to know? Okay. What else do you need to know? What energy is he in this deck? So he's saying, I'm working out what I want. And obviously knows he wants you. This is reflection. This is April. They're giving me fear and working out what I want. And I feel this is about changes in his life as well. So what changes does he need to make in his life? He needs to become the emperor. It's as simple as that. He needs to become the emperor. He needs to step forward. He needs to take control of his life. He needs to do all the things he knows he wants to do inside. It's just getting that strength and that courage and that fight within him, that drive. And I feel this will be for many reasons. It's also about career and things as well. So when he becomes the emperor, that's when he's going to move towards you. So when's he going to become the emperor? Come on, Mr. O. This card's moving as well. Yeah, he just feels trapped right now. But he's communicating with you a lot through telepathy. You got the wolf there as well. So when's he becoming this emperor? Or what do we need to know about this emperor? October. Something's going to happen around October then. Okay, October vibes here. But, he's got to become that emperor. So he could well be becoming that emperor between now and October. But he does feel trapped in his own head. It's fear in his mind. And, I'm so sorry. It kind of sounds like the same thing all the time I'm saying. But I really do understand because my masculine is just the same as yours. It's about becoming that emperor. So let's bring a card in for you as well. Yeah, you are a pioneer of truth and you always choose to look on the bright side. And that is why you are a pioneer of truth, because no matter what's going on, you always look for the blessing and the bright side. And that keeps you going, it keeps you strong. Otherwise, you'd be on the floor, So the angels know how strong you are and you are on the right path to everything you want. And that's in career as well. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me just make sure I didn't miss anyone then. So we've got Laura's donation. Then we've got Michelle Wara. Thank you for the donation, honey. Morning, Liz. Can I get a message from my DM, Mohammed? So what is Mohammed saying to you today? So Mohammed is saying to you a few things. The first one is, I'll never stop loving you no matter what I do or say or don't do or say. So he's never going to stop loving you. Even if he hasn't said it to you, he's not going to stop loving you. He's saying, I know that this is it. This is the love that I've been wishing for all of my life. Okay, so he knows it. He's saying, I'll never stop loving you. This is the love I've wanted my whole life. and you ignited this in me, this endless flame of passion and desire. So he's well aware this love isn't going away. He feels it deep inside. And he said, I hear your heart calling to my heart, and I feel my heart calling to yours too. So if you feel an urgency to reach out, it's because he's calling, he's saying that to you. He's saying, I want to reach out to you. So you're feeling a shift here, the longing and the desire to reconnect with each other or to have some kind of intimate communication. Yeah, he wants to open his heart. You're the Queen of Pentacles and you've got Temperance. This is about divine timing. You've got to be patient because he's the King of Cups. So he wants to open up to you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're strong. You know your own worth, your own value. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time until he opens up to you and you show him your truth as well. So you've just got to have patience in the journey. I hope that helps, okay? Zabaya, thank you for the donation. So obviously I've already answered a question for you. And you're saying, what are Maddie's messages for me? So I've already answered a question about Maddie and the lawyer, I think it was. So what does Maddie want to say to you? What does Maddie want to say? So Maddie is saying, I don't show it to anyone, but I hurt inside when I'm not with you and I cry when no one else is around. So this person is very emotional. They just don't like showing their emotion, okay, to anyone. So I feel they're keeping it all inside. So your person may be very good at wearing a mask, okay, and hiding emotion, but they do cry when no one is around. So this connection with you does hit them in the feels, okay? And there are big challenges in our way, but the love we have for each other is way bigger than those challenges. So there are challenges right now, and there are things going on in their life and things they're dealing with, okay? But it won't stop the love. And I look forward to us having another chance at this, love. So there is going to be another chance to move this forward. And your person is saying here, I loved you before I met you. I loved you when I met you. And I loved you when I was with you. And I loved you when I walked away. And I love you today. I love you tomorrow. I love you always and forever. So there's a lot of love here. A lot of emotion and feelings. And I wish I could just come to you right now. But the mask is in the way, or the challenge is in the way, or this fear of opening up is in the way. So I feel you've just got to be patient with this person to open up to you at the right time. It really is about a matter of time here again. So yeah, space is needed to heal. So if you are apart right now, or you're not in contact, or if this person is just seeming to be distant from you in any way, shape or form, because we can be talking to someone and they can still be distant, they can still be miles away, the space is needed to heal those things. And your journey is protected by angels, so you are watched over. So you may see rainbows, you may see 444. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Victor, thank you for the donation. Please answer for Farah, or for Farah. So where's Farah's message? Let me see if you've wrote it anywhere. It's probably right in front of my face again. Farah, what's your message, please, honey? I can see I'm nearly at the bottom of the chat as well. So what's Farah's message, okay? Or question, should I say? Can someone pop in the chat for me, please? Oh, I've got it here. I found it. There we go. Farah says, Fazan's, is it Fazan? Okay. Fazan's or F's current feelings and thoughts about me, what he thinks of me. New subscriber, welcome, okay? So what is he thinking and feeling about you? Okay, what are his feelings and thoughts about you? So what he's saying is, first of all, I'm missing you, okay? So he misses you. So whatever's going on right now, whenever he is, whatever he's doing, he is missing you. So he is thinking of you. He's saying, I'm missing you and it hurts without you, and I know I caused it all. So he may feel like he caused some pain or some separation, or he feels like he's the problem here. And he said, I'm trying to understand everything in myself. So if there is a space right now, there's a reason for it, okay? Because he's processing his thoughts and emotions. He said, I've been trying to get on with my life, but the truth is life has never been the same without you. Okay, so he's been trying to move on. He's been trying to get on with his life. He's been trying to do things, and he just can't seem to deal with it because you're always there in his mind. So it's like he said, I've been trying to get on with my life, but I can't. He said, nobody and nothing can take away from us this love feeling we have for each other. So nothing can take away the love. He's tried to distract himself. He's tried to get on with his life, and he just can't forget you, okay? because he's saying you're wonderful, perfect, beautiful, and amazing, and I simply love everything about you. So you're like his perfect person. And he's saying that to you. He's saying, you're perfect for me and beautiful, and that's why I can't forget you. So he knows he's got to do something about this. He said, yeah, he's saying one step at a time. So you can't rush this, okay? He said, I am working through and sorting things in my life so I can then be able to come to you and be with you properly. So he does want to come to you and be with you properly. He just is doing it slowly and surely because he's realising a lot of things. So I feel like he's been recognising through this time away from you how he truly does feel about you. So he is going to move forward, okay? Yeah, he created separation. That was, yeah, but he needed to do that, okay? To realise and recognise that you're the one. Because the 2 cups are there, that's you and him, and that he's focusing on all the other stuff here. So this is why he needs time. There could be a shift around this new moon as well. You know, there is like this little eclipse in. He talks to me now. So he's already moving forward slowly but surely then. So you just got to give him time to open up. I feel this is just about timing. You know, and the thing is on this journey, what we tend to do is stress out and worry and go into panic about things because it's not happening as quick as we want it to. But it is happening. He's saying, why can't I forget you? So he knows he can't forget you no matter what. So you just got to give it time. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. A message about Marco. What are his feelings towards me? How is Marco feeling towards you? I feel like I'm using the wrong deck, okay? What is Marco feeling towards you? What is Marco feeling towards you? Okay, first of all, he feels that you are strong and resilient. And I feel that you need to know that about yourself because you are, okay? And he said Ace of Pentacles, he wants to offer something to you. He feels like you're someone he could offer something to. And he wants to offer that to you. It may just not be the right time. He may be worried about what people think. Let me just see what these cards are because I feel those are your cards. I just want to see what they are. Yeah, coming together, walking away from something, a plan. So, blocking my throat. He's got things going on he's dealing with, okay, that may hold him back from you a little bit, but he fully intends to come forward. So there is things he's going through right now. He wants to reconcile with you or be with you or spend time with you, whatever he wants to do. But I feel that he also is dealing with stuff inside or he's dealing with emotion. So the message is you've got to give it time here because I feel back between now and the end of April, he's going to come forward. So what I'm really connecting with here is blocks in communication or things not being said. I feel it's like you expect a lot or you expect things a lot quicker sometimes than they're happening. So I feel this is moving forward with this person. He wants to move forward towards you. I feel you just got to give it time. It's the same thing, you know, that as if this is the same person we connected with last time, you know, and he said he wanted to marry. It was like a very quick energy. You know, I feel that you've just got to let it play out. You've got to give it time because there's a lot going on behind the scenes. And I'm like those cards that came out, there's a lot there. I don't feel I need to share that with you right now. It's like it's not the right time for you to, it's more about you just allowing things to unfold and being in the moment and enjoying what you're experiencing with it. Because it's showing you, you know, he is offering something to you here, but you may be wanting too much too soon, or you may be overthinking everything. So I feel that this is about you allowing yourself to experience this love without the fear of being hurt. So just take it day by day, step by step, because it could well be that he offers something to you, something more to you between now and the end of April. So let me bring in another message. What do you need to know about this Marco? Yeah, he's taking a leap of faith. He's ready for a new adventure with you and he's excited about this. He does feel you're his warmth and sunlight. And he does feel that you're meant for each other. So he does feel it. So, you know, if this is the one who said he could imagine marrying you and all that, he does feel like you have that kind of connection. And you are sexy, talented and strong. So he does see you here as everything he wants. And he wants to take a risk towards you. However, I feel the message for you is you've just got to take it step by step, moment by moment. Instead of wanting things to happen maybe a bit quicker than they are. I hope that helps, okay? You may have been hurt in the past as well, and that's also holding him back a little bit. Brittany, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. I recently reconnected with Chris. We were messaging He said, where would he be? He said where he would be the next couple of weeks. He's on tour and talks soon. Do you happen to know his thoughts and intentions? So how does he feel? What do you need to know about this? Okay. So he's asking you not to give up. It's like he's saying, please don't give up on me, because he's got stuff going on over the next couple of weeks as well. It's like he's saying, I am going to come to you. I am going to come back to you. And there is burdens there. So he is burdened by this tour or whatever he's doing. There's burdens there. So it's like he's saying, please don't give up on me while I deal with this situation, or I deal with this tour, or I deal with this. It's like he needs time to deal with that so he can spend some proper time with you. Because he does see a future with you, and he does want to spend time with you. So I am connecting with that. And even if he's distant. So he may be distant, or he may be a bit distant when he's on tour, because he's busy, he's got these burdens, and he's saying, don't give up on me. We will spend some time together. That's what I've got here, okay? Talked about seeing each other in July. It may happen sooner than that, because he does want, this could happen in April as well. There could be an opportunity to spend some time together in April. But it could be over the next 9-10 weeks that he is distant, or he's got stuff going on. But I do see that he wants to spend time with you. And that's what I'm seeing with this Four of Wands. This is like building a future together. But I feel it's too soon for that. Okay, because I feel that you may not even know if you want that. So I feel this is more about you getting to know each other and him having the time to do that. So he will have the time for you. He's just asking you not to give up. It's like wrong timing. Okay, that's what's got coming. And it's never wrong timing, because it's always on God's time. And you never know, you may go through something between now and when you spend time together that makes you see things in a different way. And it's like he's regretting things. Okay? Yeah, I know you're still into Austin. I know, yeah. And that's the thing. So, and it's like, he's saying, because you're saying I'm reconnecting with Chris. He's saying, if only I'd done things differently before. But now all I can do is work hard to ensure and make things right between us again. So he definitely wants to make things right between you, because he is feeling like he missed an opportunity with you. And he wants to make it right. But obviously you've got feelings for Austin anyway. So I feel that's why there's a timing issue. Okay, because you'll be able to realise, hang on, is this something I'm just rushing into or going back into because he can give something now? Or is it worth waiting for with Austin? So I do feel you're going to be shown things and come up with some realizations, during this waiting period. I hope that helps, okay? Joanna, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, will you do my reading too? Donated above, many thanks. Of course. So what's your question, or just want me to pull you some general cards? For Joanna, oh, there you are, okay. That was good timing. I've just seen your question. So energy, feelings, thoughts of Michael towards me. What expectations he has from me, if he has. What should I know? So how is Michael feeling towards you? He's saying to you, I may have denied it before. I may not have admitted it. Or he may not have opened up about this. But he's saying, I'm in love with you and I always have been. So his thought is he's in love with you. And he may not have said it to you. Or he may have denied it in some way. Or not opened up. But that's how he feels. Okay, so what's the energy around the connection between you? You've got make a decision and trust the power of the love that you share. So this love is powerful and he feels it very powerfully as well. So maybe you're learning to trust right now that he's going to make a decision. So he may need to make a decision to actually be with you, or maybe you need to make a decision because you're saying, what expectations does he have from me, or if he has? So it could be about a decision here. So you may need to make a decision, or he may need to make a decision to actually move this forward in some way. And the angels are asking you to trust in the love, because if it's meant to be with this person, it will be. So let's get a clarifier on this decision. What do you need to know about this decision? Yeah, something's stuck right now. So there needs to be a decision to move this stuck energy out of the way. And this could well occur around the new moon. So the new moon at the end of the month is also a partial eclipse. And it's going to turn things around to bring in a decision. So this could well be a decision for him to admit his truth to you. I hope that helps, okay? So it's like something is stuck and there needs to be a decision to move out of the way, whatever is in the way. I hope that helps, okay? So really, is what he expects from you is he's hoping that you'll trust the love, okay? Ram, thank you for 2 donations. One for you, one for Andrew there. So things are still good with my person. That's good to know. Taking it day by day, letting the stream flow. She understands I need to play it safe, patience, appreciates everything, misses the intimacy, any messages. So what's the message coming through? What does she want to say? She's saying to you, how silly and blind was I to try and walk away from this once-in-a-lifetime connection we have? So she's realising more and more how silly she was to walk away. And obviously now she wants everything she wants with you and you're taking it slow and steady. Well, that will win the race. So like she gets impatient because she's thinking it's my fault that it's the way it is right now. And she's saying you have this strong magnetism about you. I'm so drawn to you like a moth to a flame. So she can't stay away from you. She's feeling all this passion. There is a lot of passion there. And I feel she is magnetized by you. So you know before you said she was kind of putting you down and things like that with the way you dress and things. I don't feel she's doing that anymore because she's magnetized by you. And she does love the way you look and the way you handle yourself and the way you are as a person. So I feel she's changing the way that she is acting. She says she gets pulled back. Yeah, she does because you're like magnets. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. And you make her feel stronger. You do. She feels stronger when she's with you. She feels more content with her life. So she's feeling a lot happier since she's been back in contact with you. She's just realising how silly she was to sabotage it all. So I feel she's willing to give you what you want right now. Yeah, she's saying through this amazing connection we have, we grow, we learn, we find our true selves, and we continue to evolve into the best version we can be. So I feel she is going to give you patience and time and what you need because she wants you in her life. Forgive me, fear there, okay? And Ram donating for Andrew says messages for Andrew. So what does Andrew need to know? So what does Melina want to say? Know that my love for you is real just as yours is for me. So this love is real, Andrew. And we are destined to be together, and together we are destined for greatness. So she knows that you're meant to be together. It's destined. That's what you're being reminded here. This love is real. So what else do you need to know? We've got Knight of Wands, taking the action steps required to move things forward. This is March moving things forward. So things are moving forward right now. Okay, things are happening, even if you can't see results at this moment. Things are happening. And the Kundalini is rising within the both of you. So you're both feeling this passion and desire. You may be having vivid dreams, lucid dreams, intimate dreams. She's saying you're the most important thing in my life. So the message for you is to be at peace with exactly where you are, because she is saying you're important to her no matter how things seem. And you're going to feel that in your physical body. And the results are already coming in. There's things changing right now in March as we move forward towards April. So have faith in the process of the love and the timing of it. You know, what does she want to apologise to you about? Yeah, she regrets the past. She regrets the things that she's done. But obviously she can't change it. She can only make up for it and do something about it. So what else do we need to know? Yeah, I messed up. She said, I messed up. I regret the past. I regret what I did. I'm sorry. So she's apologising here for everything. Have we got a timeline for when this is going to come in? Because obviously it's happening now. Okay, but have we got a timeline for like any communication or anything you need to know? She's missing you. It's all happening in the 5D right now. And you've got the number 33 or 333 coming to you as a sign to have faith, because you may not be together physically right now, but you are absolutely together in the 5D. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm at the top of the chat, guys. Thank you so much for all the donations. Thank you for liking. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. So I'm going to go off in a minute because I've been on for nearly 3 hours and I've got a busy day today. I've got personal readings and other stuff going on. So I'm going to grab some out of the chat here. So Kumi B says, a general reading. So Kumi, what's your message? How many people are on the list? So, just pop your question in for me. I'll answer your question. Okay, because I'm at the top. You're coming at the right time. So what's your question for Kumi? Okay. Chai says, why is JR giving me the silent treatment? Because his process is not giving you the silent treatments. That's your perception of what he's doing. Okay. So is there someone else involved? It's your own fears there. Okay. So he's processing something. He's saying one step at a time. It's like you're trying to force him to do something, or, you know, it's like something is, you're wanting something quicker than it's ready to happen. There's nothing wrong, okay? He's saying one step at a time, I'm working through and sorting through the things in my life so I can be able to come home to you and be with you properly. So he's processing his feelings. So what you're doing is worrying about things, stressing about things that you don't need to worry or stress over. Okay, because he's not ignoring you, he's processing. So you've got to give him time. You say one step at a time, okay? He may feel rushed as well. He may feel pressured. And you've got to give him more time to do things his way, okay? We've got Kumi says, will I buy a condo this year? Every time I see something, it's taken. Well, get this. Rejection is redirection. Okay, so if you want something, it's taken, it's not the right one. So you have to remember that, okay? So I feel the right thing has been created. If you've been asking for it, if you've been visualizing it, if you've been manifesting it, the universe knows exactly what's right for you and will bring it in at the right time. So I feel it's just that it's not the right one. And you've got to understand that. You know, before I moved into this house, I looked at 2 houses before. The first one I wasn't that keen on. The second one I really did like. And when I didn't get it, I was annoyed, but now I realise why. Because the reasons I was going there, you know, for location and stuff, the reason I was going there, things shut down around that I didn't, you know, I wasn't needing. And this one come up and it's right by what I need. So, for example, what I'm trying to say is the house I wanted was near to a Marks and Spencer, which is like where I do my food shopping. And I got this house not knowing there's a Marks and Spencer, a massive one, a huge one, within walking distance, which I didn't even know about. And then within a couple of months of me moving in here, where I did want to move to, the shop actually closed down. So see how the universe knows? It's like the universe knows what you need. So I feel you've just got to be patient and the right one will come. Okay, instead of rushing into it. So the message is, yeah, this is about you not judging yourself, thinking there's something wrong if you don't get that particular place you think you want. Because it's like the angels are watching over you. So the message I've got here is the angels know what's going to make you happy and what's going to be the right one. Okay, so you've got to trust to that. So if you're going for one and it's taken, or it's not a rejection, it's a redirection to the right one. So it is coming. I can't give you a when though, because it's not there yet. It's still being manifested. So set your intention, have faith, let go. And when you let go and stop stressing about it, it will move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Katie says, I noticed my DM's Karmic used to have a relationship status public on a social media, and that was visible at first glance, but now it doesn't appear until you click on more info. Is there a sign? Well, obviously it's a sign because you're connecting with it. So what does she want to say? What's going on with the Karmic partner right now? Karmic partner saying, I'm afraid of being alone, okay? And he is thoughtful. And this is why she's afraid of being alone, because he is thoughtful. He's a thoughtful, kind person. Otherwise, you wouldn't love him anyway. Okay, so he is thoughtful with some of the things he does. I'm not saying he's like going out his way to be thoughtful to her or anything like that, but he is thoughtful. And she may be thinking about that the way he used to be with her and things like that. And that's what she's afraid of being alone. She's perhaps thinking, am I going to meet someone who's going to be that thoughtful? Am I going to meet someone who's going to help, you know, me the same way he does and things like that? So I feel this is the underlying message between, you know, why it's happened. And one, he knows full well, he wants out financially. I'm sure this has come out before for you. There's things financially going on they're tied into, or he needs to sort finances out, and that's stopping him from just getting up and leaving. There's some financial tie there. And that could also be how he's thoughtful with his money or things like that. But he knows it's over because he's saying, thank you for helping me to become who I am today. I'll never forget your role in my spiritual development. So he's saying that to this Karmic partner. So that whatever's going on with her social media, you know, it's because she's afraid of being alone, or she's protecting herself in some way. You know, or maybe you've said, or maybe she's wanting to attract in a thoughtful person, or maybe she's wanting someone to say what's going on with you. So I feel this could even be she's doing it to attract attention, so people will reach out to her and say, are you okay? Is everything okay? Because she's missing thoughtfulness. I hope that helps, okay? Sunrise, he says, my guide showed me many possible timelines. They told me I would know which one I was on when I see the yin-yang tattoo on a woman's neck at my gym. I saw it. What should I know about this timeline? Well, you're saying you've got these possible timelines, and you'd know which one when you see the yin-yang tattoo. So sure, that should give you the answer you're seeking then. Okay, if it's not clarified or clear to you, you need to make it clearer. Okay, So that's what I feel. Let me see what timeline the angels want to give to you today. Okay, it may resonate with one you've already received, or it may be totally different, but we'll see what comes up. So thank you, angels. What timeline do you need to give to this special person right now? What's the message? Okay, so we've got October as one. We've got next year, okay, and we've got December. Okay, so they're what's coming through here. So we've got October, December, and next year. Okay, that's what you need to know here. So somebody could shift in October or December moving into the new year. So 2026 could be a very likely powerful year for you. It's the year of freedom as well. It's the year of the horse. So don't worry if they don't resonate with what you've already got. But it feels like between October to December something could happen. Okay, or moving into the new year. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Yashi says, any message from the universe to me? So let's bring in a message for Yashi from the universe. So what's the message coming through for you from the universe? What's the message, okay? What's the message from the universe? The first message is, all life is sacred, so honor it and bless what sustains you. So this can be doing things like, saying grace before you eat food, or being grateful for everything, being grateful for everything that's living and things like that. And also enjoy your time on earth, because God created it to be enjoyed and explored. So this is really enjoying each moment, going out, doing things, traveling, doing things you enjoy. That's why God created the earth for a reason. And also that God created things on the earth for us human beings. Like, for example, this is also connected with people who don't agree with eating meat and things like that. It's a personal preference. God created things on the earth to sustain humanity, just as much as to bring beauty and joy into the world. So as long as you honor and bless what sustains you, then you're doing the right thing for you. Because the angels would never say, oh, you've got to be a vegetarian, or you've got to be a vegan, or you've got to live your life this way. Because everyone has a choice, and everyone has free will. And everyone knows what's right for them, and God judges anyway. So it's not our place as human beings to judge another and say you should be doing this or you should be doing that. It's up to the person, the individual, to choose their own path, knowing that God sees all things. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for using your milestone, honey. Last days I've been receiving information and downloads, and I keep hearing in my mind, Octurian, can I have some clarification and guidance about this, please? So what's the message coming through from your angels, okay? Straight out. Message for you is Ray, okay? So what the angels want you to do is meditate on this, maybe do some yoga or something that calms your energy to receive the answers, okay? Because I feel that if you're connecting with Arcturian energy, then if you connect with your guides and you meditate, you're going to receive the answers you're seeking. So it says yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, your peace of mind, and your spiritual growth right now. So really the message is you've been receiving information and downloads. To activate them or to receive the information the way that the angels want you to, make sure you're calming your energy down, you're relaxing your mind, you're focusing on well-being, you're calming your energy so you can bring that growth in. So really, I feel it's all about you growing up spiritually and becoming the person you're meant to be, okay? So Connie says, Priyankshi's question, who will be her future spouse? Thank you for the donation. Who will be her future spouse? Let's see what comes through, okay? There's someone who's going through a rapid change. So, and this is the thing is, I have to tell you what the angels tell me to tell you. You have to be the person that you want to be with. So in other words, if you want to attract a specific person into your life, become that person, because you attract what you are. So think, okay, what kind of person do I want to attract into my life? How do I want that person to be? And if you want that person to be kind and loving, become kind and loving. So I'm not saying you aren't already, but become more kind and loving. If you want that person to be confident and sexy, become confident and sexy. Become the embodiment of the person you want to bring into your life, because that change will open the door to attract that person in. And it feels like whomever this person is going through a rapid change right now anyway. They're becoming more in control of themselves. So I feel that's the message I need to share with you. The person you're going to attract in is the person you are. So if you're feeling negative or stressed out or angry, fear, forgive me, fear there, that's the person you're attracting in right now. So say, right, that's not who I am. I'm going to embody all the things, all the traits, all the things I want to bring in, and then that's what you'll do. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I've been on 3 hours. So I'm going to be back on live again on Friday. I can't be live tomorrow because I've got something in the morning. Then I've got to go for a routine appointment at the dentist as well. So I'm back in on Friday. So I'll be live again Friday and Saturday for the new moon. So Friday and Saturday I'll be live. If you haven't received a question today, don't worry. Just put your oh, I've got a PayPal. Okay, hang on. Just click anywhere in the replay. Okay. I don't accept PayPal donations when I'm doing lives. The reason why is because I don't see them, but I've got my phone here now. So I've got a donation. Doesn't say who it's by. Hang on a minute. Victor says, I've donated on PayPal. Can I have a message from my twin flame? Thank you and sorry it didn't work to be patient here. No worries, honey. Okay, so what's the message from your twin flame? Then I am going off, okay? So what's the message for you? What's the message from your twin flame right now? The message is, put your head on your heart. This is lovely. Put your hand on your heart. I feel like your person wants to put their head on your heart. So they want to lie on your chest. This is what they are visualizing and wanting. So if you put your hand on your heart, you can close your eyes and visualize that their head is on your chest. Now that's a very nurturing thing as a divine feminine, because when the masculine puts when your twin puts their head there, it's very nurturing feel. You can hear the heartbeat and it's very loving and powerful. So because that your person's saying, I think about you and miss you more than you'll ever know. So your person is really, if they could do anything right now, they would just love to be in your arms and to feel that closeness. So this is what the angels want you to do. It's really beautiful. And everyone can do this, okay? Put your hand on your heart and close your eyes and visualize your person's head on your chest, okay? And go into your heart. Quiet your mind and the world around you and feel me surrounding you. Feel my love in your every heartbeat. So really what your person's saying is, I'm with you everywhere. I think about you all the time and I miss you more than you'll ever know. And I wish we could be together right now. And I wish that I was able to hold you close and for me to put my head on your chest and for you to say everything's going to be okay. And you can do that right now through the 5D. So hand on the heart, visualize it's your person and say everything's going to be okay. I love you, I honor you, I respect you, and I'm waiting for you. But it's not waiting for you as in waiting around. It's like you affirm whatever you want to say. I feel everyone can do this and say to your person what you want to say, like I love you, I miss you, come to me, whatever you want to say. But I feel the message is your person wants to connect with you in that way, and that's very beautiful, okay? So are they planning on reaching out or coming forward? So first you've got the Seven of Swords. They want to come back when they can give equally. There may be some back and forth going on. They want to focus on you directly. So I feel this message is they're waiting for the right time. This may well be what you're manifesting right now. And it will happen, okay? And they will be in your world. They will be in your physical reality. I just feel like this person's back and forth right now for whatever reason. And they want to tie that up first. They want to deal with that loose end or whatever it is that's creating that back and forth energies. This could be like a karmic situation or something that they're in the head about. Some fear-based energy they need to deal with. And then when they're focused, they're able to come to you. But your person sees you as the Queen of Wands. So you're very sexy, intelligent, dynamic. All your person would really love to do right now is to come to you and hold you and for you to say it's going to be okay. Because I feel they may have gone through something. Perhaps they're going through tower moments right now or there's chaos there. So connect with them through the 5D and do that and it will regenerate the energy. And I feel everyone watching can do that too. So thank you for watching, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be live again on Friday and Saturday. So I'll see you then. Lots of love. Have a great day.